Aloha.
Oh, who this?
New phone, who dis? Jesse, you're on mute.
Yes, I'm aware.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you
How
were.
you doing, bro?
I'm assuming he's busy, otherwise he wouldn't be on mute.
Yeah.
Are you
Just
secretly...
tossing shit aside.
Oh, I see. And you don't want to make a racket?
Yes. A whacket.
Racket.
I went to mute myself and I fucking double clicked.
do 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 do. I liked lo-fi, but I'll be honest, I like the original compositions of the actual tunes. So while I like lo-fi, I think I'm gonna go with just top 100 Metroid songs, because...
Yeah, sometimes the originals are just always the best.
Do 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 do.
Plus, there's some themes which, like, they can still sound nice in lo-fi, but they're not really made
Lo-fi. Be in lo-fi.
for be lo-fi, exactly. I mean, like, you compare like a song to something like Dire Dire Docks from Mario 64. That sounds perfect in lo-fi. There's so many good like variations of it. But yeah, it's just I'm trying to think of one which probably wouldn't sound so good. I can't, but there are examples.
Just starting to share.
Go, me too.
Also, I didn't start the stream till now because I needed to get some food in me because I did have work today.
That's fine, dude.
I know it is. No. Oh, was that you, Jesse? Metroid is a girl, not clickbait. 100 emoji. You didn't even put the actual 100 emoji. Come on, Jesse. You're in the call with us. At least you could do is say it. I know you're busy, but yeah.
100 emoji.
Yeah, my man.
Metroid. Hashtag.
Dread.
Yeah.
Boy, all this Metroid talk is filling me with dread.
Shut up. All this Metroid talk is filling me with bread. Let's go. I'm hungry for bread.
Bread. Metroid bread.
I can't wait to play more Kraid Shadow Legends.
Metroid bread.
I was proud of that one.
So was I. That's why I
Interesting.
used it as the hashtag.
I knew the I Am Bread Nintendo Switch port was going to be weird, but I didn't expect it to be that.
It's just Samus running away from an enemy. It's like, I am Dread.
You beat me to it, goddammit.
I think my favourite, one of my favourite memes I've seen from the Metroid Dread stuff is, you know, the shit, here we go again. It's that, but it's Samus.
What's she walking into?
She's in front of the Emmy door.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like, oh shit, here we go again. I will ask this now, just so I don't end up as an asshole. Jesse, are you okay with watching the stream with us? Because I know you might not have played Dread or anything yet.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind being spoiled a bit.
Okay.
But my mind's gonna be like in 2 separate locations because I'm currently just doing some shit for Saints Row 2, just checking to see how fast I can get an outfit.
Yeah, you doing like a run of some kind, or?
Oh, it's not a run, just simply when I get my capture card in the future, I plan on streaming both the original Saints Row and Saints Row 2, and my character for both of them wears a suit. And the problem is that in Saints Row 1, it is fucking expensive.
Well, you're
Like,
just grinding for money.
Partially. It's just like, I want to get the outfit as soon as possible in the game because...
It wouldn't match the thing you've been doing recently.
Well, more or less, like...
It'd be inconsistent, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a character I've basically been going throughout the entirety of the Saints Row series with, and it's basically a very pale-skinned guy in a suit with a purple tie.
Oh, lovely.
It's very minimalistic, but in the first game, it's fucking expensive. Like, a long-sleeve shirt with a purple tie is $1,000.
Yeah, isn't the first one like really hard to get money in?
Kind of. More or less, the issue with the first Saints Row is that you are glass.
So
like, you will die fast unless you smoke a bong.
Oh,
and I'm not even
Metroid
joking.
2 music from the GB, the GB, the Chozo.
Enjoy all 5 seconds of it.
Oh yeah, until we go to whoop. That's our. If Nintendo came to us, if Nintendo came to us and say, "Hey, make the music," I'll be honest, I'm gonna skip this. Environmental silence.
Damn good acapella Metroid.
No, fuck this. Metroid Prime. Let's go. This isn't Metroid Prime. Oh, that's why. It's Prime Hunters. Yeah, no.
What about Metroid Prime Pinball?
No.
Oh,
the frigate
Samus
Orpheus.
does in
There we
free
go.
time.
So what was that, Jesse? Sorry?
Sorry, you mentioned Metroid Pinball, and I say, that's what Samus does in her free time. But then,
No.
my thought came to this. Bounty hunting. She was so good at her fucking bounty hunting job, there's nowhere else to go. So now she works as a ball in a pinball machine.
Did you... okay, I think I may have brought this up, but did you know that you can buy a Samus Aran Morph Ball Stress Ball?
No.
I really want it. As stupid as it is, I really want it. Because it's literally just the Morph Ball.
And you just hear, ah!
That would cause more stress.
Samus doesn't scream, though.
That's
yes.
right. Quick, the baby.
Yes, she doesn't scream whatsoever. I'm not going to say anything.
Unless it's other
well, less said about other the better. Jesse, what's your favourite song from Prime?
Oh, what, mine? Honestly,
Okay, I didn't know your name was Jesse. Good to meet you, bud.
Oh.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't hear the word Jesse there.
Yeah,
okay.
me neither.
Yeah, I did say Jesse.
It's
Then
been
Tom
so
started
long.
speaking.
It's been
Still,
so
I just
long
cut out.
since I played.
Oh, did I?
Prime. Sorry for interrupting, Tom.
That was just Discord wants to make me look like a fucking asshole.
No. If you want to... okay, this is gonna blow your mind. If you go into the voice and video settings in the Discord, there's this thing called noise suppression. It's crisp. Yeah, turn that off because it cuts out so much. Same with echo cancellation and noise reduction. That also kills soundboards and stuff. So Yeah, you want to turn that off.
Okay, noise suppression, yeah.
Yeah, I've also turned off. Well,
Yeah, it's off.
I have my game control switched on because I do want to have some levels,
Yeah.
just auto monitored. But yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully that helps now anyway. Jesse, what was it that you were saying about your favorite track from Metroid Prime?
Unfortunately, it's been such a long time since I've played it. I legit don't remember anything apart from the main menu theme. But
Yeah.
I still think the main menu theme is just, it gives me chills
good.
every time I hear it. There's that sense of
Dread.
no sense of
You thought about
that
it.
mystery and unknown that the Metroid games kind of give you. That sense of trying to
Yeah.
look around for everything, that everything can be hidden behind a wall in every nook and cranny. But it's also got that slight twinge. I don't know how to explain it. It's like because of the
Uncertainty.
Prime Metroid. Yeah, of
You
the
don't know what you're in for. It helps
Yes.
encapsulate that. Oh shit! Don't no.
Oh yeah, Tom's currently playing Dread as we speak because he's still going through his first run.
Oh, too fucking early.
Oh, come on. That was just too early of a joke. Too soon.
Fendrana Depths. I like that song from Prime. Actually, do we have the main theme from Prime?
Leave me alone.
No.
Yeah, so I took that personally.
So I took that personally.
Good job.
Oh, boy. Hey, mind if I quickly talk about like technical stuff?
What you gonna go on?
Simply about the whole Elgato thing that
Oh yeah.
normally,
If you want to tell about that, yeah.
But the capture card, yeah.
yeah, normally, basically for some reason the capture card is not registering on my laptop. For some reason, I want to say it's just broken.
Have you done?
I don't think it's the laptop itself.
Have you done a troubleshoot? Because sometimes, like when you plug it in, it recognizes there's something there. It knows what it is, but if you do a troubleshoot, it'll be like, this driver's like failed, or you need a new one. Because I'm always checking to update my drivers and stuff for like Steam games and just in general.
How would I troubleshoot an Elgato?
So you plug it in via USB, and then you go up to the start menu, then you go into your settings, then your control panel. Hold on a minute, I'm just following along to do it myself actually, just so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, if you go into the thing, into settings, then literally just look in the search bar, troubleshoot settings. You can do view troubleshooting history, and no, not that one. Additional troubleshooters, and you can see like what you've got. So I'm looking internet connections, playing audio, printer, Windows Update. If you check your Windows Updater, and you can also check USB stuff as well, like
Wait a
devices.
second. Holy motherfucking shit.
Have I helped you?
Slightly. So, what I did is that, I went to my devices and I had my laptop already recognized it. So what I did is that I chose to deactivate it, unplugged it, plugged it back in, and now it's working.
You can never go like wrong with a plug it in, plug it back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I've had that sometimes where, like, say, my controller doesn't get recognized even though I've been using it for like 5 hours. or in my case, like 5 days at one point, and then it's like, no, not today, and then you just take the USB out, put it back in, and then it's fine.
The thing is that I was unplugging it and replugging it back in. It's just, for some reason, I had to actually go to my settings and undo it. I'm just...
Oh, I think I know what the issue is then. Like, so when you unplugged it, did you do the thing where that your school tells you to do, where you have to say, oh, make sure you right-click to remove the device first so your USB doesn't get lost?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've had this computer for almost a year now, and I'm still fucking confused for computers. Oh, speaking of computers, did I tell you I taught Dan the magic of Alt-Tab?
Oh.
Dan didn't know about Alt-Tab? Okay.
No, he didn't.
Well, he knows now.
I mean, I only know about Alt-Tab because I have to use it so often at work to switch between the till and, looking something up.
I can hear your dread going.
Alright, I'll turn it down.
No, you don't need to worry about it. I can hear it, that's all.
Okay, yeah. You can hear the Andy's thing going off every 5 seconds. Ow!
Give me a moment, I'm just kind of... There's a mixture of relief and just... Relief, frustration,
yeah,
and just confusion, because I basically thought my
Metroid
capture card was so
confusion.
fucked.
Yeah.
Metroid confusion.
Yeah.
Like
Samus, am I the Metroid?
Well, yeah, technically.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Because in Fusion they did that shit. So she's part Metroid, part Chozo, and part whatever the fuck.
Well, yeah, she's part Chozo, part human, I guess, and she's part Metroid.
Yeah.
She must be a whole fucking amalgamation of things.
Yeah.
Wait until Metroid Prime 4 where it's revealed she's part Ridley.
Don't. Because that's Retro. It's Retro doing Prime 4, right?
Yeah, Retro doing it.
I think so.
I hope they don't do something stupid like that. Like, I like Prime 1, I didn't like Prime 2. Prime 3 was, hey, Call of Duty works, let's do that. Also, I refuse to play Prime 3 without the Wii, whatchamacallit?
Motion Plus?
Motion Plus, you can't.
Wow, and that was like years before the Motion Plus was a thing.
I don't even know if it works, I just think it does. I think I tricked my brain into doing it.
Apologies if you're talking in the background. Grandmother's doing some stuff via her PC game, talking with people, and their microphones are fucking loud.
Wait, your grandma's doing PC gaming?
Yes, but not the kind of PC gaming you would
Oh,
expect.
no, I know. I'm guessing, like, it's like, I don't know, chess.
Second Life.
That's actually really wholesome, I'm not gonna lie.
She also did World of Warcraft for a bit, but
Are
she
you
hasn't been doing
joking?
that for a while.
That's amazing.
No.
That's great.
I love that.
She currently in Second Life. She's into online horses,
I mean,
and I keep joking with her. Come on, like I can install Red Dead Redemption 2. You get all the horses you want. You get to shoot people, and there's sexy cowboys in there.
and what did she say to that? Not yet?
Nothing.
Wait, that's not a no. Okay, while we're setting up and sharing the stream, can we talk about something? Can we talk about what happened with Smash Mouth?
What?
Oh boy.
I know vaguely something happened.
Okay. Hi, Big Boss. You're lurking.
Hey, Big Boss.
Yeah. So something happened with Smash Mouth. So they had a gig somewhere recently. I don't know where. It was a small crowd, which is sad, but the levels of all the instruments were off, and the front man, oh my god, he was plastered. He was plastered. He wasn't singing. He started insulting the crowd. He threatened to kill one of the people's families. when All Star came around, he was just stood there holding a mic like a dude at a karaoke bar, not singing. And then this is in like a major TikTok. But then there's another video separately of the same gig where he throws up a Nazi salute. So, and then he quickly retired after that. So Smash Mouth are no more.
I'll always remember.
Oh, that is.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I found out about it late last night. I was like, oh no.
Like, I've been pretty plastered before, but I've never wanted to go around, throwing Nazi salutes or threatening to kill people.
My only idea is why he did that shit was probably because, years of people of dunking on one of your most popular hits and then just constantly being requested to sing it over and over again can probably get to you, but,
Well, no, it's more like...
boy.
The thing is, they knew that. They knew. And they're fine with it. That's why they always closed the shows with All-Star.
Yeah.
And...
Like, hey, yeah, we're the Shrek guys, but, they like it.
But gives no excuse for that. I think he does have, like, drinking and substance abuse stuff, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, he quickly retired.
I'm pretty sure... I might be wrong, but I vaguely remember something about Smash Mouth having, like, a full-on concert, like, over a year ago, when COVID was still, like, pretty big, and just saying fuck it to, like, masks or whatever, I might be wrong about that, but I remember hearing something along those lines.
If that's true, that fucking hurts, because honestly, the first two albums were pretty fucking banging. Especially Astro Lounge, which is where All Star comes from, because I think that album has a lot of good songs in there, but,
I like that song purely because I liked it from the original movie it came from, not Shrek.
Mystery Man.
Mystery Man, I love that movie. It's terrible, but I love it. I'm Invisible
Excuse
Boy.
me, it's not terrible.
I'm Invisible Boy, but I'm only invisible when no one's looking. I love that. It's so good.
That's the one with Ben Stiller.
I don't think it's bad.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a sense of badness. Like, I think it was just really too early for its time.
Yeah. I love the whole superhero being, like, full of sponsors, and then they lost the Pepsi dealership. And he gets frustrated about that.
Captain Amazing triumphs in a nursing home. Yeah, that's great PR, Paul.
Yeah.
Oh, I went to Lidl. No bleach. Sad.
You know, what's kind of weird, though, is that on the topic of Smash Mouth, for last week, I was given a couple 6 a.m. shifts to basically open up the store. And while bringing in carts, I secretly listened to Then the Morning Comes. From
Then the morning comes. Wah, wah, wah.
Yes. That almost sounded like you were trying to go for Walking on the Sun there.
Yeah, that's the song I'm on about, but I like to mix them.
You know, have I ever told you guys this weird mix that my mind fucking comes up with every time I think of Nobody's Listening from Linkin Park?
Go on.
For some reason, my mind mixes the instrumentals from Nobody's Listening from Linkin Park with the lyrics to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and I don't know why!
To be fair, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air can go with pretty much anything.
Yeah. A few years ago, I showed you that one where it went with Hydrocity.
Yeah.
Ah, you nearly said Hydrocity. I heard that. Everybody get him.
Ganon
Excuse
band.
me, the correct pronunciation is Hydrocity.
No, it's not. It's Hydro City. I will nerd glasses. It's in the Japanese kanji. It is pronounced Hydro City. Fuck you.
Don't make me pull a Jesus and go over there.
He's saying it was.
It's some in the Sonic community. There's a thing where Hydro City, which is what it's called, is often mixed up as Hydrocity, which it's not.
Hydro City.
I stopped myself just to basically avoid this rant, but you still went on it anyway.
Yeah, I know you wanted to avoid it, but I heard it. and it's funny.
But yeah, a few years ago I showed you one where they did Fresh Prince of Bel-Air to it, and it was
It's so
very funny.
good.
You sounded really cute speaking Japanese then.
Buongiorno.
The
That's
fuck?
my Japanese accent.
Aw.
I don't speak that Japanese. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
Sorry,
Go
Johnny.
Nugavish!
So you Chinese or Japanese?
No.
Every time I think of Americans and Japanese, I think of this advertisement Wolf showed me, or Silence as you guys call them.
Yeah.
It's this ad where these people are at like a sushi bar talking about, liking Japanese culture, anime, and all this stuff. It's a convention. I forget the name of the convention. It's some East Coast shit. But there's this goth guy who, while they're talking about all this stuff, just interrupts with Garugamesh!
Oh my god.
And it's stuck in my head.
Okay, right now the song playing, it's absolutely fucking slaps. It's the credits theme to Samus Returns, the 3DS remake of Metroid 2. Oh, it's so good. I love it. That game really fucking holds up. I don't care what anyone says.
The original Metroid 2 or just...
Oh, Metroid, the remake.
Oh, the remake, okay.
On 3DS, yeah.
Yeah. I'll get to it eventually. Really want to get that special edition of Samus Returns, though.
Oh yeah, good luck getting that. I don't even have that. I just have the base game, which I'm fine with. But damn.
Yeah. Special edition is really nice. Also, I'm glad I bought you that Metroid amiibo when I did because.
Oh yeah, I checked too, and god damn, you two couldn't have timed it better. I hope you have a chance to get yourself one at some point.
I hope so, but I managed to get a pre-order for the Samus and Emmy amiibo, so
Oh.
I'm happy.
Nicely done, because Scalpers fucking got on that super quick, I noticed.
Yeah,
So,
I got
well
pretty
done.
lucky with it. Yeah, cheers. I managed to get it through Nintendo official store, so I was happy with it.
Oh, do you know Gilly the Kid on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
that lucky son of a bitch.
What did-
Go to
what
his
did he do?
Twitter, because he was waiting on a GameStop pre-order for the amiibo and the special edition of Samus Returns of Dread. GameStop sent him 2 of each,
Oh.
and their special edition of Dread is different to ours. I think.
Yeah, we got our versions of the amiibos got delayed over here as well to like early November. So that sucks. But yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, he was like, they sent me 2, but he was only charged for the one set of amiibo and the other one.
Oh my god.
Lucky bat, and you'll see like in the
Oh.
replies, it's like, yeah. So how much are you selling these for?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, God damn you.
Yeah.
I was playing Zero Mission yesterday, actually.
Oh, fucking good.
Yeah, I was doing the. So they made Zero Mission in response to like, the response of how Fusion did, just because Fusion was quite linear and also you couldn't sequence break for shit in that game. So they were like, let's do a remake of 1, and also if you miss the sequence break, have all of them. So that's what they did for Zero Mission, because you're meant to do Kraid first. The little run that I did, I haven't beaten it yet. I've save state to my save point, but I've already killed Ridley. I did Ridley first because they put the shortcuts in there for you. But I managed to get Variasuit early. I got Super Missiles early, and then I killed Ridley first.
Was it like if you get certain items, it makes Ridley really fucking easy? Like Kraid's a challenge anyway,
to
right?
be fair, Ridley's very fucking easy anyway, because
Yeah.
like literally, I'll probably do a stream of Zero Mission at some point where I do the skips, but
Yeah.
literally, you go into the room opposite, then you go back, you turn around, there's Ridley, you shoot the two super missiles that you do have, then you shoot him with the rest of your missiles, and you can go 10, 9, down to 1, and he's dead. It's the easiest Ridley fight in the series. Unless you count the first one to be pretty easy.
Remember,
What? What?
what? What's funny?
The most common search terms by state, you know, for adult time.
Yeah.
And apparently Tennessee has the most searched term for the fuck was the state?
Panic?
Tennessee is fucking Kevin James.
What?
Who?
I mean, Grown Ups was okay, but that's about it. And Paul Blart Mall Cop, and that's all I really care about.
Oh, love.
I mean, he's a alright guy. I mean,
King-
I'd put
King
him
of
as a slightly more.
King of Queens was a show. I didn't watch it.
It was
I
decent.
legit watched the first. Well, not the first episode, but the first. Yeah. Fuck, I can't speak. I saw it for the first time a few weeks back, and yeah, it was alright.
What?
So what?
I forget what the fuck the state is.
Panic.
Yes. No, let's just say they're into some
Okay. That's all I need to know.
stuff that's
That's all I need to know.
Cringe.
concern.
Visible
Jesse,
concern.
you just mentioned cringe.
You just posted
friend.
cringe, bro.
you
I
just-
cringe. You've posted.
Bro, you just posted dread.
Mhm. Okay. And let's post it in the Discords that I'm in, and then let's do this. Ah, yes, Ceres. Love this boss fight.
I think I know how this boss works now.
You know, can I quickly go back to the topic of Smash Mouth to say something really fucking weird?
One more time, because we have spoken about Smash Mouth quite a bit.
Back to the topic at hand.
So,
Shut up.
you want to know what real life event inspired Walking on the Sun?
Oh no. Go on.
Take a guess.
I don't want to know.
The LA riots.
Oh, alright. Interesting.
This little bug is kicking my ass.
What are you fighting?
Purple, that.
Oh, you're
I know
against
it.
an Emmy, are you?
No, not an Emmy.
And Oscar.
Shut up.
Oh!
That's like the last time you made this joke. Somebody made this joke.
I did.
Yeah, I thought so.
A massive, like, beetle with the purple wings and the, like the lightning from the Sonic movie.
Oh, I know what you're doing, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. And I'll share it to one more spot.
This is gonna be loud.
Okay. We are ready to go.
Yay.
Let's close that. Jesse, you're on Discord with us, right? Are you
Yes.
watching this stream on the stream share that I've got ready there?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you are in fact, watching along, I should probably turn on the game audio now and turn my phone off and vibrate so that it doesn't vibrate my microphone. That would be very useful.
Actually, give me a second. I should probably have a page open up for the Twitch so I can monitor.
Oh, good stuff. Where is the thingy? There we go. I'll turn the game on. Alright. Move that along. Alright, I believe I have everything ready. I can see the chat, and I should turn on my things so I can have lighting. And I've just ordered a ring light, so now I can have lighting. And oof, there we go. There's my horrific face. Ow, just ran over my foot with a fucking chair. Alright. Let's get this party started.
Let's get down to business.
Tom got it. Ba
Yeah.
ba 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 da ba ba ba.
It's a banger.
I love that song. It's probably my favorite song of Heroes, to be honest.
Oh, it's so good.
Okay. We're currently in Dairon. We got the quick kill on Kraid. I cannot remember what the fuck I'm doing right now. What have I got to do? I can't remember what the hell I'm doing. That's a big concern. What am I doing? Obviously this zone is still deadly.
Wrong went there yet. You say you just killed Kraid. What was after that?
I guess I can go to the yeah, over there, because I do actually have the elevator area. Off to a good start. What happened, Jesse? Also, Tom, can you check the levels for me? Is the game too loud? Am I too loud? Are you too loud, etc.?
Yeah, sure. Let's see.
Alright, what am I doing? It's always good when the streamer says, oh, what am I doing? It's always great. Great shit, Kieran. Well done. Dumbass.
I think we sound okay, mate.
Alright. Up there. I can't get
Jesse, I
that.
don't know if you want to check as well from your end in case I'm missing something, but I think we sound alright.
Fair enough point. Give me a
Oh, wait a
moment.
minute.
Though I gotta sit through an advertisement.
I can go in there now.
Just when it turns up, just let me know if you can hear my audio as well.
I can hear your audio just fine. I am literally just...
Yeah, sounds right.
It's never good when... I should look at what I'm doing. Oh, hello.
As much as I love this game, it is... As soon as I open that map, I get really intimidated by it. There's so much to do.
I'm probably dead. Yeah, okay. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Do you want me to look up what to do after fighting Kraid?
I just need to look at my map. Hold on. Because I know where I killed Kraid. Oh, the central unit's there. I think I can... No, I can't go that way yet. I don't think. I just need to kill this Emmy and I should be able to keep going. Because I know I had the grapple beam early, so I'm going to be doing shit I'm not meant to. Yeah, just look up what you're meant to do and I will make it work from there.
Are you asking me to do that or Tom?
Tom. Either works.
Probably best Tom.
Because I
That way he can know what to do.
yeah, Kraid is dead. I murdered him. I'm gonna kill Kraid. Come up here. Alright. I'll see if I can kill this Emmy now, but I don't think I can. So that way.
There we go.
How was that noise?
It's the noise that someone makes when they start watching the thing, or they stop watching, I believe.
Hey, Wi-Fi that out for a second. Just came back in. Yeah. Okay.
Oh. Alright, I'm just gonna see if I can kill this Emmy soon, because I know where the shit is that I need to go deal with it.
This might just be me that feels this. I don't know if you've noticed it as well, Kieran, but do you feel like your health drains way quicker in this game compared to other entries?
Well, I'm feeling it because the
Still pretty early game for.
well, it's also hard mode, so I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like a lot of things kill me, well, drain my health way quicker than what I'm usually used to. Which granted isn't a lot, but...
I suppose it's always kind of been that way in early game for most Metroid. Nothing will ever beat Fusion, I think. Because goddamn, you start out so weak in that game.
Saying Fusion is like really hard at the start.
It can kick your ass, yeah. I have this. Why not?
Again. Jesus. You know, thinking back though, I do agree with what you said in the last stream. I do kind of prefer when the missile upgrades and stuff are just done by 10 instead of like 2, whatever.
It's not that I don't like them. It's just I think they just did it to level you out a bit more.
Yeah, I guess. That and the whole, you know, get 4 of the energy expansions to increase your health. Like,
Yeah.
Zelda.
That I wasn't a huge fan of.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, the whole every missile expansion. I cannot fucking speak for the life of me today.
Yeah, you said mission like twice.
So every missionary,
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
but in truth, like the every missile,
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's okay.
expansion being 2 at a time seems a little.
Well, the thing is, we do still have 10 missile expansions of 10. So that's fine.
So with health as well, I'm glad like not all of the health is just like, oh you have to get 4 of these containers to increase it now. Yeah.
Yeah, there's only so many of those that it's not terrible. So.
No, you still get plenty.
Okay, I think I know where I'm going to go. Because there's stuff that I haven't explored with that big fuck off robot. remember this room. I'm trying to sequence break again. There, yeah, fuck you. Also, I've seen a sequence break to get super missiles early, and I'm thinking about going for it. But it is bonkers.
What kind of bonkers shish do you have to do?
Oh man, if I can pull it off, you'll see. I don't want to spoil it, because my god.
Just bring it up when you're about to do it, and yeah.
Yeah.
Theme is so unsettling.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's the little boops that you can hear, and then the actual boops of machines around.
Yeah, like zeros and ones have never sounded more scary.
Yeah, right. Okay, we go down there.
Zero ones have never sounded more scary. Excuse me, have you forgotten the episode of Futurama where they go to the haunted house?
Yeah, I know the one. The 001110011. Hey, this won't be a threat. I know, made that
I'm
joke.
not actually at that point yet, but yeah, I'll know it when I see it.
As I have the grapple beam earlier, I can use that. Oh god, he can hear me. I believe this is the way I'm supposed to. Alright. Even if this isn't the intended way, it's a route I haven't gone before. Continue on from there.
Makes it a different experience from that different class point for anyway.
Yeah. Barina. That's the underwater place, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
Time to go to the beach.
Hey Jesse, I was meaning to ask, did you get the director's cut of Death Stranding in the end?
No, I don't have it.
Oh, I can't remember.
Well-
Do you have a PS5? I forgot.
Not yet.
Not yet, that was it. Sorry, dude.
Oh, here's the real kick in the nuts. I actually got a fucking email from Sony saying, "You are cordially invited to buy a PS5. We're giving you the opportunity." When I had, like, fucking $8 in my bank account.
Love that. Oh, yeah. So
What?
I can't get that yet. Ha, I can use this. Oh wow. Grapple beam early is so broken. Okay, I can't use that.
Metroid games were made to be broken.
Oh, I didn't know about that. That's cool.
You know what? There's a good question. I think I've mentioned this like at some point in one of our streams before, but do you feel there's something inherently really good about being able to sequence break the game and get shit early?
Oh, without doubt. I killed Kraid early, which is awesome.
Yeah, it can be loads of fun. I mean, I never really try it a lot myself. I just don't have the balls to or patience to really attempt it. But seeing it being done is really cool.
Yeah.
Like I actually saw this thing. It wasn't really sequence breaking, but someone posted a video to YouTube about a week ago showing how they managed to basically sort of break Breath of the Wild coding so that they sort of found an unused feature where the Master Sword actually returns to the pedestal in the forest. It's a weird setup of like equipping, unequipping items, and dropping them or whatever, and the thing literally just like shoots up to the sky, and you get the message of the Master Sword has returned to the forest, but it hasn't. like it's still in your inventory.
Do you want to know something that I saw a cool glitch in order to get the Master Sword early?
Yeah.
You don't need 8 hearts. All you need to do is have a good night's rest. So if you set up a campfire right next to it, and then as the thing you spawn in the morning right next to it, you just mash A and you pick it up. Like doodle-a-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
You don't need, it's none of that dramatic, oh, you're hurting yourself to get it. None of that whatsoever.
I'm gonna have to try to visualize that.
It's just funny.
Unfortunately, like, I only have 2 examples of, like, times where I've sequence breaked, and they're both Rockstar games. Fancy that. Ranting about Rockstar again.
Oh, it's don't, dude.
But, Bully's, like, the easiest one. So, to explain this, in Chapter 2, you're outside of the, school grounds, so you can explore Bulworth Town and Old Bulworth Vale. And in Old Bulworth Vale, there's this carnival you go to, which has go-kart races. If you finish them, you'll unlock the street go-kart races, and you only have access to 2. The third one is in the final area of the game, and that doesn't unlock until you reach Chapter 5. Thing is, though, you can easily get there by crouching, stuffing somebody in a trash can, then walking on an incline. Because Jimmy will remain at that height, so you can easily just walk right over the barges, which prevent you from swimming over there, and boom, you're in the final area. So then all you need to do is just do the race, and boom, you've got yourself the go-kart early. And
Rockstar
tattoos
game.
if you feel like it.
The early Rockstar games are so broken, and I love it because of, you know, the possibilities that you can accomplish with it.
Dude. So, for San Andreas, I found this glitch out. I'm trying to remember if it's the mission drive-through or drive-by. I think it's drive-by. But, essentially, in that mission, you are programmed not to get a wanted level. So you could, theoretically, explore the rest of the map. And, I did that.
Consequence. Oh, wow.
And you know what I did?
I'm guessing
I
you
got
could
all
actually
the other
do it.
collectibles.
Whoa, you can? Oh, wow.
Yes.
That is very broken. I was gonna say,
Yes.
like, I thought it would be a case of, okay, you can't... I mean, you won't be able to do other missions because you're already inside one, but...
Yeah.
But the fact you're still able to get all the collectibles without any sort of consequence, that is really cool.
Yeah, you get the money bonuses and the bonuses from the other collectibles. San Fierro has the photos, which basically give you money and sniper rifle, an Uzi, a shotgun, and grenades over by the garage that you're given. All the oysters basically grant you the maximum sex appeal, which means you can date any girlfriend without meeting the requirements, because some like CJ fat, some like him skinny, some like him muscle bound. But if you got all 50 oysters, no, they like you no matter what. And what was it? It was horseshoes, that's what it is. For Lost in Paris, it's horseshoes. What?
Horseshoes and hand grenades. Also, Tom, do you even have this yet? The item I just got, phase shift.
You know, I finally beat that thing. I've got the storm missile now, so...
That's not what I just asked. Do you have...
Yeah, I know. I do have the phase shift, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright. I was wondering if I've somehow done it early. I think I might have anyway, but... Oh well.
It's very possible.
You say phase shift, and then my mind's thinking of Phazon, then I'm thinking of the Phazon suit from Prime.
Oh boy.
I think I was just at the end of my edgy phase when I was playing Metroid Prime. Because I remember really liking the black and red suit. It was like, oh yeah, that looks so cool.
Pretty cool.
The phase
Samus
suit
goes
is-
through a goth phase.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it goth phase, more of a... It's a decent
You have
looking
to bring
suit.
me out for a while.
I'm gonna go to my left because there is a missile pack on the left side if you fall down the right way. There
You know,
Oh.
I think I'm.
we go. Yeah, I shouldn't be able to do that yet. But yeah. I just don't have super muscles, so they're small on that one.
Excuse me.
You okay, dude? You didn't sound too good there.
That was a
Sound like
belch.
Yeah, I thought that was what it might be.
Yeah.
One of those where you
I'm drinking this energy drink called C4. It's explosive. Snake? The fuck was that?
called that because it will give you the screaming squits.
Oh! So, Kieran,
That's
did you know Good Old Games actually has Metal Gear Solid Integral on it?
good old games. What's that?
It's another browser thing for the not browser, launcher for PC gaming, but it contains some older games on there. And I managed to get Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Solid 2.
I've never heard of that. Interesting.
Yeah. I was able to get some of my favorite games. Currently I have Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2, Suffering Ties That Bind, and Total Overdose, which I'm so fucking happy I get to play that game now.
What does that sound familiar?
It was an Eidos,
Eidos.
however the fuck you pronounce it.
It's a weird one,
It's like Ubisoft or Ubisoft, or, as my friends like to call it, Ubi shit.
yeah. Not wrong.
I joke.
I don't.
Because that Far Cry 6
What
had
was
the
it?
exact reaction I was expecting it to, like, hey, it's not bad, but it's the exact same fucking game.
Yeah.
The plot is exactly the same. I'm evil!
I've legit
Cool.
never been
Bang!
less interested in a Far Cry game than this one. I don't care.
Like
whatsoever.
while I love whatever, Jan Largo, whatever his fucking name is. Like,
Yeah.
while I love him, like, no amount of thing is going to make me want to, you know, play the game just for
Listen.
his star value. That's not
Yeah.
enough for me.
It's like, you know, when CM Punk did the cross promotion of Far Cry 5.
What?
Oh, what do you mean that wasn't CM Punk?
It wasn't.
That's the joke, because the main guy fucking looked like
I heard more
What
comparisons to Brian Danielson.
him. No.
Like Far Cry
See,
5, I do
Ears
actually
were not big enough for that.
own, but I do want to give that one a try. That one interested me like a hell of a lot more than Far Cry 6, but still haven't played it.
Oh, which one?
Far Cry 5.
The one with the
I
cult.
have. Yes. Listen, particularly the reason why I bought that is because I love the concept of. I love the concept of just taking down cultists because
Yeah.
I don't like cults,
No.
and I don't like people who use faith to basically, you know,
Big.
dictate over people's lives.
Yeah, I am with you.
Uh,
Okay. I am.
Getting off that topic, on the topic of Ubisoft, I have this love-hate relationship with them where I feel they're competent at creating games, but they really need to do something with their stories because they are just so fucking boring.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same dramatic shit or same group of hipsters that are all supposed to be hashtag relatable that are just so fucking boring. Like, Watch Dogs 2 is a fucking amazing game gameplay-wise. It gives you a lot of opportunity to do shit. Plus, it's fun just to fuck about and walk around San Francisco by doing parkour on shit. But the characters are so fucking bland. I
Ubisoft
stopped
having a bad
literally
product?
maybe
I
like...
don't-
I
That's-
literally stopped like 30% through the story, and it was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy every piece of clothing, walk around like I'm a student, and that's it.
Okay, money
Oh
worth for that. I'm
Jesus,
gonna play
this
the
is
game.
not fair.
Yeah, no, yeah, it sucks because I was actually really like interested in Watch Dogs Legion, mainly because it's set in British. But yeah, no, when it came out, I just heard kind of like mixed things about it anyway, so I'm glad I didn't buy it.
Eh. Oh, another thing that I want to complain about Ubisoft, they're getting fucking cheeky with their advertisements, where they're like, "Oh, you can't skip this." Don't do that. You are wasting my time by having an unskippable ad. Please, just say it. Let me skip. I'll fucking think about your product later. Maybe when I have extra cash, but not now.
CEOs are slime ball, they treat their employees like shit.
Yeah. Do you want a little tip on how to skip unskippable ads, by the way?
Yes.
You,
I mean, you say that, but it's going to probably go away.
hasn't for me so far. So one thing you can do, start reporting a lot more ads. Just even if it doesn't skip it, just report the ads. Then after that, I've noticed that after I've done that, if you're on, I'll use the mobile one as an example. So what you can do is if you tap the eye right next to the video player at the bottom left when there's an ad playing, you can...
Why this ad? Stop seeing this ad.
Yeah, stop seeing this ad, and why it says irrelevant or something, and honestly, it works. Yeah, and it skips the ad, and you also stop seeing it, which is really nice.
Unfortunately, like a good solid 90, I want to say maybe like 95% of my time on YouTube is through the smart TV / PS4 version, which doesn't really let you do that, and it sucks.
Okay, we're
So
gonna kill an
basically,
enemy.
like, half my time is just clicking on a video, then backing out, clicking out, backing out, clicking out, backing out, so I can just
It's
start
ridiculous now.
I think I remember your brother doing that, Kieran, when we watched the wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I get the double advertisement is supposed to help the economy flow right back into the music, but the problem is that I just don't want to sit through 2 unskippable 5-second ads.
And even 5 seconds. I've had 15-second ads, like, unskippable,
Yeah.
you know? That's
If
bullshit.
it's longer than 10 seconds, it should always be skippable. If it's less than 10 or 5, I don't really care that much, but anything more than 10, like, no. Sorry.
Ironically, though, the only time I will never skip an ad is if it's a trailer for something.
Yeah.
Because most of the time, it piques my interest.
Yeah, I mean, if I've seen the trailer before, then I usually end up skipping it anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get what you mean.
Alright, we're gonna kill an Emmy. Is the hope. Oh,
I mean,
Jesus.
No! That show totally deserved a win!
Shit, he's not good.
Oh my god! Haha, fuck you. I thought I was dead there.
Shit.
No, it's me!
Nani the fuck?
No, you gotta do it Yakuza. Nani?
And that's an Emmy down. Whew, that one's tougher. The other one's really tough because he can.
So fucking
he has
fast.
he has the speed booster, yeah. But
Yeah.
hey, we have the speed booster, so we can seek a break.
That's another thing as well, actually. How do you feel about the speed booster? Like you have to press down the analog stick to set it up instead of being like Super Metroid where you can just
Well, you need
run
a
and
run.
build it.
You need a run button for the Super Metroid one. I'm glad it's not automatic. It being a click-in, I'm still getting used to, but
Yeah, that's one idea.
I mean, that's kind of standard how most games do the sprint feature, but for a 2D game, that's weird.
all right. Do you know all the ways to do the Shine Spark, by the way, Tom? Because you can do it as a ball as well.
What about that? Like honestly, I found using the Shine Spark in this game way easier than Super Metroid so far. But yeah, I didn't know about that.
Okay, there's an item here. I took a couple of tries to get this, but also... Okay, so that is really fucking fun. I did not do it that way when I first played, because I didn't know that the Shine Spark, or the thing, held your like the charge
Yeah,
when you
do
do
wall
the
jump.
wall jump. God, I wish I knew.
Yeah, I didn't know until you mentioned it to me as well.
Alright,
Noise.
it is so good. We are also going to be going for a sequence break, by the way, because I want to get some super missiles early.
Honey, where's my super missiles?
Somewhere. Ow.
You know, I never watched Incredibles. Wow, we're immediately just back into the
Hey,
game.
it wasn't immediately. I'll say that.
What? This is the second session, and we're back after a few months, and now we're back to it.
Also, I'm pretty sure these are meant to be baby Craids.
These things,
I could be
yeah,
wrong.
I can see it. I mean, Metroid 1 crate, definitely, but...
You see, that's the beauty of it, Jimbo. I killed your dad so that now I can marry your mom.
Super Metroid! Just saying Metroid and that is funny.
Metroid is a girl, not clickbait.
Alright, let's save. Because I'm gonna need to practice. I think I'm gonna need to practice this a couple times. Alright, so this is a room where we need the gravity suit because it's cold, but I'm gonna go in there anyway.
Ah, good to know that gravity. Good to know it's gravity that affects the weather.
Alright, I'm not doing it this try. Yeah. Okay, so I just need to get the rhythm down, but I think you can see what I'm going for.
So, yeah.
Wait a minute. That death animation reminds me. About the suit exploding off of Samus. Wasn't there a difference between a Japanese and US version of a Metroid game involving the death animation?
No, I'm not sure.
I mean, they've used that same style of death animation. Super Metroid, right?
Yeah, it was Super Metroid where it first happened, I think.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite sound effects in the entire series, when you die. It's just a wah, 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 wah.
Alright. I'm doing this wrong.
Are you trying to, like, maintain your speed to do the wall jump thing, or...
Yeah, that's exactly
yeah.
what I'm doing, but, fuck it, I'll just die. We can make this go a lot quicker if I just die over and try again, because
Yeah.
I haven't tried this skip yet, but I want to get super missiles early because it is hard mode and I want to give myself a little bit of an edge. Ow, ow. It's cold, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold. Ah.
I know what this feels like. I've got a bottle of water out of the fridge straight away.
That's what it was. It was the rumor about the Super Metroid Japanese dev.
Right.
It was like a rumor that in the Japanese version, when she dies, she's naked for some reason.
Games always have that weird, like,
Yeah.
thing.
Even for like the Japanese version, they wouldn't be able to get away with that.
No.
Hell no.
And hell, even in the normal version, Samus isn't even, wearing, the Zero suit there. She's wearing like gym, sort of outfit.
Sports bra and
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
sports thong?
It's like
Well,
sports bra and thong,
no,
yeah.
sports thong. It's just sport shorts.
You wear sports shorts.
I wear short shorts.
I wear sports shorts.
I think it'd be quicker if I do it
Piggy.
like that.
Miss
Why-
Piggy luck when I wear the really tight pants.
Why are you divorcing me?
Okay. Because I have a short distance now.
After I got home from work yesterday, my grandmother normally sets it to this channel that has reruns of shit, and there was one where I think it was like Johnny Carson interviewing Miss Piggy. And for some reason, just the way Frank Oz voiced Miss Piggy going, really? Just fucking made me cackle hard.
Carson reruns. Jesus. Talk about stuff that is outdated media, but hey, if it's classic, right?
It's classic to watch, but kind of sucks knowing how he was behind the scenes.
What, he was an asshole?
Oh no!
Oh
you
my
mean
God.
somebody with talk show
We
host
did
was a
it.
dick?
Oh my god,
I fucking did it.
you did it.
Someone should clip that and put fucking pinball sound effects on that. Holy shit. And they...
Hold on.
Ah,
Hold on. Fucking advertisements!
Oh, are you getting shitloads of ads?
No, I basically had the stream on pause, so now I unpause it, and now I'm getting an advertisement for, Left 4 Dead 3.
Oh, right.
but
Yep. I like how we both
I mean,
fucking
it
know.
It looks good, but personally, I'm just not a fan of multiplayer.
It's not my thing
games.
either, yeah. Because I prefer story-driven most of the time, and if it's got multiplayer as a secondary thing, that's fine.
Left 4 Dead's just fun for shooting zombies which put up little to no resistance, and that's about it. I do want to give it a try though, because apparently it's free if you have Xbox Game Pass, so I'll have to give it a try at some point.
Oh, motherfucker, how do I clip on desktop?
I think you just hit clip. But yeah, we're not meant to be in this area yet, as gorgeous as it fucking is. So I actually need to be careful as well.
I love this area.
I love this area too. Also, this thing is dangerous, because I am not meant to be here.
It's dangerous.
Kill it, my
Especially
god, he drops a
against living
shitload of
things.
missiles and health and whatever. I mean, even if you die here, you'll just respawn by the elevator. obviously,
Yeah, I
anyway.
know, but still.
Yeah.
Hey, I can do that. God, this is such a different run. Oh, by the way, I'm so glad that you get the spring ball straight away. Oh yeah, while I'm here, actually.
Ah, God damn it. That's why I couldn't see the fucking clip. For some reason, it gets rid of it when you pause the stream. That makes me angry.
I guess when the stream's over, you still feel like you can always just find it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Although, admittedly, it might be a bit of a... It might be weird, because... I'll have to find, like, the right pinball noises for it.
Yeah.
Or finger bumpers, but yeah.
Pingus!
Who are these guys?
There are 3 things guaranteed in this life. Death, taxes, and Mike Pollock will always be Eggman.
I have super missiles early. What the fuck?
Did it?
Time to fuck things up.
Fucking euphoria I get every time I find one of those doors with the missile lock on it, because I know there's always something good behind it.
Also, do you want to know one thing I noticed? It was kind of a late realization, but there's no high jump boots in this game.
Huh.
Granted, you don't need them. But,
Actually, you can already jump pretty high as is, but yeah.
Where there's a will, there's a way, Samus.
A standard jump, you know, more than trumps your basic jump you would have at the beginning of Super Metroid.
Granted, you also have a lot of movement tech. So,
Yeah.
especially with the like the dash thing, the phase shift.
Yeah.
Right, I am gonna go back just because I have the super missiles early. I don't want to go to Gavron just yet, and I think I've done all the major skips that I want to. Because this is still experimental. Because you're seeing me do those for the first time. I'm really glad I managed to get that speed booster thing down right, because that was really fun.
Really glad I was paying attention to that part especially.
Alright. Oh, the impact noise that the thing gives. Oh, shit. Alright, it should have a...
Take on 2 of these fucking Chozo gods.
Oh, yeah, you're at that bit.
Yeah, okay, I managed to. Yep.
Alright, I think
Wait a minute, I can.
I might have to suffer for this. In order to survive this, it's going to be tough, and it might be a little close. Nah, we're fine. Alright. I can't.
Nah, we beat you.
Awesome.
Brightburn, she's
Already dead.
I'm sorry, did you just make a reference to Barney's independent film?
Yes. Obviously.
You know,
No lie. No lie. The fact that Disney Plus has Simpsons on there has made me
Amazing.
really want to get it.
oh dude, it's Disney Plus is my favorite of the streaming services now.
Oh, wow, that's big.
I mean, granted, there is like a shitload more I could watch from like the rest of them, but I don't know. I guess there's something about Disney Plus.
Oh,
Get a
Netflix has
bunch
a lot
of
of
Disney.
really good. Netflix has a lot of really good stuff on it too, but yeah.
But sometimes, you need to just rewatch The Emperor's New Groove for the 20th time.
Exactly, it's the convenience that all these movies are right there for you,
Yes. Although, admittedly, this is one thing that does piss me off about most streaming services, is that sometimes you've got other shit going on, so you can't immediately go back to watching something, and then by the next month you realize, oh shit, it's gone. So now where can I find it?
yeah.
Because I basically
Yeah.
started playing Deadly Premonition, which is heavily,
Jesus.
heavily inspired by Twin Peaks. Sorry if I was too loud there.
No.
But while I'm playing it, I'm like, you know what? I really want to go back and watch more Twin Peaks, because I saw the first episode, and a good solid chunk of it wasn't really interested, but the FBI agent with his eccentricity think
Hell.
I mispronounced that fucking word there.
Eccentricity. I know what you mean, yeah.
Yes.
He's very eccentric.
Yes. Kept me interested. And then I was like, okay, you know what? If I'm liking Deadly Premonition so far, maybe I should go back and watch the show that inspired it. So, take a look at Netflix. It's not there.
I think that's the good thing about Disney Plus. I don't think you need to worry about that.
Yeah, they don't take anything off, to my knowledge.
Yeah, as far as
Because Disney owns it.
That's
I mean,
true.
they had me as soon as soon as they announced, you can watch all the old classic Marvel cartoons, including Spider-Man '94. I was like, you sold me. I'm in.
Dude, I used to watch the 90s Spider-Man show when it aired on Disney.
I love it so much. It's cheesy as hell, but I love it so fucking much.
You know what sucks? Fox really censored a lot of it in order just to get it to work.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
Really, I didn't
Yeah.
actually know that.
There was a lot of violent stuff that essentially had to be toned down.
That's why the guns are lasers, right?
That would make sense. Yeah.
I got that early. That's nice.
4 kids before 4 kids.
Except not as terrible as 4 Kids.
Not as bad as, I'm going to use this wad of bills for bait. No, that was the English. That was like the starting English versions of Dragon Ball, if I remember correctly.
You talking about the Harmony Gold dub or the Ocean dub?
It would be Ocean.
Don't remember. All I
Oh,
know
yeah,
is that they
this-
said they're using panties for bait, for money for bait.
I love this cutscene. Oh. We got a little.
Oh
bit.
yeah. Hear me scream it when from the last stream because I got to this part during it.
Yep. Oh no, it's an enemy. It's about to kill me. And it's shut off.
Also, this is a weird thing to gush about, but I fucking love Samus's suit in this.
Yeah. Also, you might want to. Hey, everybody! Look. It's the first time we've seen a real living Chozo, and first time we've met one.
Wait, you mean Nintendo can create bird creatures who aren't assholes?
Yep. So yeah,
Sometimes.
Jesse, you might freak out at this whole scene because it's amazing. I am
I do.
Quiet Rogue, and we have Super Metroid music as well. So
Oh,
I was almost crying at this point. So the Chozo that attacked us was called Ravenbeak. I can say his name now. Chozo warrior tribe called the Morkin. Aided by the Morkin, the fellow tribe of the Chozo managed to contain Metroids that were running rampant on SR388, and there's level designs that you can see from Samus Returns. Our intention was to eradicate these Metroids, which had become more dangerous than ever before by destroying the planet. However, Ravenbeak took extreme measures to prevent that. He worships at the altar of power. In his eyes, the Metroids were symbolic of a power great enough to rule the galaxy. He planned to use them as a bioweapon. To accomplish this, he needed the Thotha tribe, as we possess the ability to control the Metroids. To accomplish... Oh yeah, I just read that. For that purpose, I alone was spared. Ravenbeak and the Morkin tribe took me to their homeworld, ZDR, in order to continue preparations for gathering Metroids. I love the language of the Chozo.
Yeah.
However, they ran into unforeseen difficulties and were forced to put their plan on hold. This is where I went, was it me? One of the soldiers who returned from SR-388 was actually an ex-parasite in disguise. As ZDR descended into chaos, all of their soldiers were infected by the ex-parasite. Yet somehow, Ravenbeak narrowly managed to contain them. So there are X on this planet. Then return to resuming the plan. However,
Did I do that?
SR-388 had already been eradicated by your hand. The Metroid's now extinct. Ravenspeak's plans have lain in ruin. If not for you. The Emmy is being used by Ravenbeak. Samus Aran, listen well. He has commanded them to extract the Metroid DNA from within your body.
He goes ... I seriously expected
Wait,
that's...
wait,
They were gonna kill him.
Jesse? Oh my
She's
God.
fucking
She speaks! Oh, I love that
when
moment.
she needs to.
She speaks when she needs to. I have unlocked the gate.
theme kicks in.
Oh, then her theme kicks in. I love it.
She speaks in their language too. I mean, it makes sense. She's
Oh,
part of
she's
Chozo,
part of
but
Chozo.
yeah.
I'm counting on you, Samus.
She was raised by them.
Oh no, the
And he
Chozo is
died.
dead. I was sad as fuck when I saw that. Alright, these things are gonna kick my ass in hard mode. Although, I have super missiles now.
You do. Yeah, if you're doing it normally, at this point, you wouldn't even have the missiles.
I'm jumping over the counters, I know.
But it's safer. These guys can take a hell of a lot of punishment.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna risk it in hard mode.
I'm trying to remember, was it Jennifer Hale who did the
Yes.
intro for Prime?
Oh. Ooh, that kicked my ass. That was close. Yes.
I know I keep defaulting back to Prime, but
Well, Prime's
it's
what you
literally
know.
the only Metroid game I've played.
Yeah.
You sounded like the Chozo there.
Our dear friend Quiet Robe has passed on,
Of course he has.
which is sad.
Rest in peace, Birdo.
His name is Quiet Robe. Okay, I want to say I really like this. Hold on, I'll show you in a second. Oh yeah, I also have Speedo. This.
I really love the designs of the Chozo palaces. They remind me so much of like the Jedi temples from the prequels.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought, to be honest. All right.
Yeah,
This.
and I mean that in the best way
puzzle
possible.
here can fuck off. It took me so long, and I was doing it the wrong way.
Is this one of the ones you were talking about that took you like half an hour or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
But now that I know,
Oh, I think I know what you're trying to do.
I don't even think I can do it that way. How did I do it before? I might be able to do it that way, but I don't have the health for it. So
I'll be right back. I really need a pee.
That's fine. I'm gonna come back to that later because that kicked my ass. But yeah, he's turned off the Emmy, so that's funny. I don't need to worry about him
For now.
for now.
I know how this works. I may have only experienced one Metroid, but I know how this whole shindig works.
Yeah. Might be able to do it like that.
Ah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna give this a couple of tries. I don't think this is how you're meant to do it. Haha! I did it.
Huzzah!
That was actually quite a good one, actually. I'm proud of that. Because that took me fucking forever last time. I will say, bouncing around using the speed booster is so much fun. I wish, and I said it on Twitter a couple of times, I wish I knew that when I did my first playthrough, because I made so many items really fucking hard for myself.
You kind of reminded me of some shit.
Yeah, go on.
So, you know, what was it? I forget what they're called, but it's basically when you mix a charged shot with the missiles in Prime. I forget what it is.
Oh, it's been so long since I never used that, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I never got the ice one on my first playthrough.
That's fine, I guess, right?
Well, in hindsight, I realize it's super fucking obvious. I just don't know how I never thought of it.
Uploading data. Our profile friend has explained why we now know why the enemy are pursuing you. Samus Aran, Raven Beat will be here.
Thanks, Adam. I really like Adam's voice in this, actually.
Nice and funky.
That Quiet Road has deactivated all remaining enemies. You should now be able to reach the surface unthreatened. The route Quiet Road opened is in Durania.
I don't know. Wouldn't it be kind of weird if they went for a Hal voice?
It would be weird, which is why I'm glad it sounds like an AI, because that's what you expect, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Admittedly, there's something a little cliche about using humanoid voices for AIs that go evil.
Yeah.
Like, it just feels kind of played out.
I'm
Like,
with you.
oh no, it sounds more human, so it's more cold and detached from reality, but the ones that sound more robotic are more helpful.
I need to get that, so I'm gonna go get that missile expansion first. Also, I said it the last stream, but in case anybody needs to know, if you are hurting for missiles or like ammo or something, use the counter because it gives you more than you would get normally.
Wish I'd known earlier.
Well,
Back, Tom?
well, you know now because
Yeah.
also
This is kind
sorry, just sorry to interrupt. Tom, the thing that took me forever last time took me no time this time.
I can only hope I have similar luck when I get around to doing it.
I will probably. You can either watch the VOD back, or you can. I'll show you again if I'm in that area. But
Yeah.
I don't think I did it. I did not do it the way I did it first time. That's good. But just so you know, I'll show you, just in case you aren't aware. If you stall a charge, go into Morph Ball, hold the B button, you can go in any direction you want. Oh, and for reference for later, because you'll need to know later, you remember Fusion, how you could speed booster onto a incline and keep the charge going? You can still do that.
Think so, yeah.
Yeah, you can still do that. Alright, so I've got that missile pack now. Where am I going? I need to go to Meridian. Because, Quiet Robe opens the way. And I've got the speed and stuff. I feel like so powerful. You know what I mean?
Feels cool, like just knowing you. Not you didn't break the game, but you know you view what you can do
Well,
in a
the
good
thing
way.
is, I got it normally because I had to kill the enemies to get it. But,
Okay.
um,
That's just satisfying because it feels like you earned it, you know?
yeah. That's one of my favorite things about this game. The fact that you kill the enemies to get some of the items makes you feel stronger. Because these guys have been giving you so much trouble, you know, killing them makes you stronger.
You think is blasting the hole through the enemy's eye with the charged up Omega cannon.
I'm just really proud of myself that I actually get that skip when I did.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Alright, I'm gonna go down this thing was.
I should really be speaking right now, but I'm just observing the game.
It is a beautiful game, isn't it?
Okay.
Yes. The only topics I can think on hand are just random tidbits that have happened in between the last times we've talked, and it's mostly just, okay, so I played this game.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
I finally got around to playing No More Heroes 1 and 2.
I still need to do that.
I've noticed that. How did you find him?
First one, really fucking loved it. Second one, loved it, but yeah, I didn't find the final boss to be that much of a pain. However, I found out that I think my version was slightly borked because I think I had anti-aliasing on, which really fucks with Streamlabs OBS,
Oh,
and it really fucks up the frame rate. Like, I kid you not, the physics in No More Heroes 2 were so jank and so fucked up. I got Jean stuck in midair, and I couldn't properly stretch her fast enough, and there was a scene where Sylvia was talking to Travis behind glass, and it zooms in on her tits, and it's obviously supposed to do the digital physics, but because the physics were so fucked, they went clockwise and counterclockwise.
oh no.
I think I have a clip of it somewhere. It is fucking hilarious.
You'll have to share it because that sounds hilarious.
Hold on.
Okay. Marilia. I just need to go the way. I've got to be careful because I am hurting more than I usually am. Alright, I need to go there. Fuck! That did so much damage! Jesus. I've only got an E-tank left.
So I mean, what I was saying earlier is just some of the smaller enemies feel like they still take a shitload of health away from you.
Yeah. But I'm also playing on mode, so that might be a possibility.
Probably right.
There's a missile tank up here, just in case you're unaware. I love doing the wall jump in this game, it feels so good.
Oh, it's so satisfying.
Oh, that's a grapple thing. I can't do that yet.
That's like one of the few complaints I can have with Super Metroid is just how annoying the wall jump is, but they more than make it up for it here.
Yeah, like I said, I'm personally used to it because I've done it so many times for so many years.
Yeah.
I love Super Metroid. But
Yeah.
the way it feels in this game feels so good, especially now that I'm starting to do the speed boost, the wall jump
Oh, yeah.
stuff. Oh, it's amazing. Okay. Also, Jesse, if you get a chance, play this game. It's very good.
Very fucking.
I've been holding out on getting the Switch for a bit, but I have an excuse to get it now because No More Heroes 3 and Deadly Premonition 2.
So many fucking good games for it. It will probably be one of the best gaming purchases you could ever make, I think.
Yeah. Also, these OLED switches out as well.
You might as well get that novel.
Where are the tickets?
What did you just say?
Sorry. I had to make that. I had to say that.
Where are the titties? Ah. Ah, oh, damn. Oh my god, how quick is that? I should just shoot a fucking super missile in there instead of doing that. I keep thinking it's going to be like the Zeta Metroids from Samus Returns. Who are you fighting?
Those two Chozo warriors.
Is that the robot ones or the actual warriors themselves?
Oh no, the two robot ones.
Well, can't seem to find any Twitch clips, so I'm going to have to do the alternate method.
Go through the stream
there you
again,
are.
and then click. Where are the boobies?
Yeah, because for some reason I decided to upload the final stream to YouTube.
Yeah, I saw you posted that Psychonauts 2 on pretty recently as well.
Yeah, I did that because I actually really had a fun time and I thought that one was worth it. I think I might do that for the entirety of Psychonauts, and
Yeah, man.
maybe what I'm gonna do with it.
Psychonauts has been on my backlog for so long.
The first one or the second one?
They're both.
Dude, get on the first one.
I think I have it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have it.
Wait a minute. Tom, I'm friends with you on Steam, right?
Oh god, you're doing it with him too.
Yes.
Okay.
I've promised this, that I will get everybody to eventually own Killer 7 and play it at some point. No rush, just as per my request, go in blind. You might need some help with the final level because some of the puzzles get really out there, but you will have a good time.
Thank god there's a complete recharge thing here. God damn.
Wait, is this it?
Oh, I also found a video that's showcasing a skit on the first Emmy. Like, you don't need to encounter it at all.
Okay, right. Sorry about that.
Oh, so you missed? Did you miss what I just said?
Yeah, sorry, my thing, literally, as soon as Jesse was asking me the question, my thing died. Sorry about that, dude.
Alright. The thing that I was saying was, there was also a video that I found showcasing that, you know, the very first Emmy that's damaged.
Yeah, the very first one, yeah.
Yeah, you don't actually need to encounter it. There is a skip for it.
Really?
It might hurt you if you're not careful, but you can, in fact, skip it. Skip that whole section.
You can't activate, you can, like, skip having to actually activate that cutscene and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this fight should go quicker.
Yeah, Jesse, what was it you were going to ask me before my thing died?
So, we're friends on Steam, right?
Good question.
I believe.
Is it just that, is your name just in the EMC again?
No, it's Momo in full.
Yeah, we're friends on Steam.
That reminds me if I've gifted you.
Oh, okay. I'm doing that wrong. Alright.
I really like the blood effect you've got on your profile picture as well.
Am I meant to have a gravity suit at this point? I don't think so.
No, I didn't have the gravity suit during the
Yeah,
boss fight.
I didn't have it the first time either. So.
Yeah. I really wanted it because the water's a pain in the ass, but yeah.
This fight should go so much quicker now that I have suit missiles early.
It's on sale.
Oh, nice.
What is Psychonauts?
That means not only can I gift it to you, I can also gift it to you.
That's right.
You don't have to gift it for me, dude. It's alright.
He's already gifted it to me.
I'm gifting it to everybody.
Don't break your bank account, dude.
Oh, that's only $6.
Wow, that was quick. I love this thing's death animation.
We're just like, yeah.
It's eerie as fuck.
Could be a lot of like, a lot of the way some of the bosses would die in like, sort of like Ocarina of Time and everything, where they just like turn to stone. At least I swear there was one boss that did that.
Go.
Might have been Goma. Yeah, I thought it was Goma. Yeah, so I just, obviously I had that death theme in my head when you said, dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun,
I
dun.
kind of do now that you said that. Ah, come on.
Again?
Can I? Can I not? Shit. Alright, they've thought of everything, the bastards. I'll come back to that later. When I have gravity suit. Also, have you got gravity suit yet, Tom? Damn, is Tom dead already?
Tom? Tom?
Tom! Yeah, I think he died already. God damn, he needs new internet, boy. Alright, let's see. We were doing alright, actually. I fumbled a little bit, but... elevator. Now we go through to the actual way you're meant to enter Gatlin. I love these loading sequences, they're so good. So, I managed to get grapple beam early. Has
Hello there. Hello there.
Hello there. Doodle-doo. So I got grapple beam early, more full bombs early, and now super missiles early. I wonder if there is anything else you can get early.
Where you go, Varane?
I entered
You get
gathering
the, can you get the plasma beam? No, you don't get the plasma beam in that
yeah,
Gathering, is it?
it is plasma, I believe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was asking Tom, do you have gravity suit yet?
No, not yet. Got the various suit, and that's it.
I'm not meant to be here yet.
Developers can't even be like, wait, that's illegal, because they built the game so you couldn't do this.
Yeah, like the Kraid quick kill. They knew what they were doing.
Like, so fucking cool that they did that. Also, Jesse, I saw your
yeah.
thing saying that you gifted me the thing. Thank you, dude.
Alright.
Yes.
Come on, you prick. Now, this time I was expecting you.
Ho ho! Hee hee! Ha ha! Hee hee! Butthole.
That was a really late thing. I'm surprised I managed to get that off. Ow, the red one hurts still though.
Ow! It was hot!
Oh, Jesus.
You know, I still gotta set some time aside and figure out how I'm going to approach doing the highlights of the Half-Life one.
Probably from the beginning.
Oh,
Ah.
yeah. It's mostly because, like, what I wanted,
Wait.
the idea I have is
Half-Life?
that I'm going to use a lot of JonTron clips.
I figured as much.
Oh, you're talking about the thing. Oh my god.
Highlights.
Yeah, the Half-Life highlights.
Let's go. Oh, I'm not sure which highlights you can get from it.
There's gonna be a lot.
The day we return, if we do return to like doing proper like full Let's Plays, as soon as I do get Philosopher's Stone out of the way, I'm doing Half-Life again.
Half-Life Redux. This time we do the PC version.
The Black
Don't
Mesa
suck.
version.
Oh, Black Mesa, yeah. The version you should
Ooh,
play.
even better.
Ouch.
I do really like Half-Life 1, it's just, it's aged in a lot of areas. And I'm not the
It's
biggest fan
aged
of,
like
Yeah.
cheese.
and I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of the enemy placement in the first Half-Life either.
But it's a classic.
What a prick.
It's also the problem when Half-Life 2 is in your top 5 favorite video games ever made.
You know, I want to buy Half-Life 2 again and go through it again, because
So fucking good.
I got stuck at a certain puzzle. I don't remember what it was. I believe it was like a physics puzzle with water.
I will be, yeah. I think it was the first game to use the Source engine, so they were all like, okay, every puzzle we make has to involve physics.
Wait a minute, weren't they using Source the whole time? But like, it was more advanced by the time?
They were using, were they using Gold Source? Look it up.
Which, I find it funny that, technically, Half-Life started out as a Quake mod, and then eventually just
Yeah.
kept fucking around with
That was it, yeah.
inner mechanisms,
Okay,
and it eventually
Because
Yeah, it was-
because our friend Quiet Robe disabled the Emmy, when you come in here, the Emmy here is just lifeless and it is creepy. Even though it's not alive, it's there.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
and you know it's gonna come.
safe for now, though. Just enjoy it.
Okay, why did that water taste like cigarette?
Okay. I mean, do you smoke?
No, I don't. Dad does though, but nah. Personally, I'd never get into cigarettes, just not my cup of tea.
Uploading data.
Although I
Yeah.
will make sure that I write my characters smoking
Samus,
a lot.
you are approaching the surface. This area, gathering, appears to be an
Can you
underground.
For
guess
your
who
own
are
characters, you can make
The
their
enemy
lungs as healthy as you want.
activated,
Yeah.
But Raven
Well,
Beach
I'm
still desires
unhealthy.
the Metroid DNA within you. I have reviewed the video log of your encounter after your arrival.
Oh shit, that
You are no
reminds
match
me.
for the dead. You are no match
For some
the
reason,
dead.
Hideo Kojima's book, The Creative Gene, has been pushed back by like a week or so. So instead of like the 11th of October, it's coming out the 19th. It's weird.
That is weird.
One thing still eludes me. Why did Raven Beach
I just
spare
hope I
you
get it,
from that
because
encounter?
I'm actually gonna fucking read it.
Something must have motivated you.
Well, you've had that pre-ordered for how long?
Hold on, I think it's since May.
Said it was like around May. Wait, Kieran, did I ever tell you I pre-ordered the what's it called?
Probably not.
My orders. Go back. That's it. The Final Fantasy VII remake Materia Ultimata book. Ultimania. That's it.
No, what is that?
I think it's just like a fucking just massive like book on like the making of the game, like all the little details. Basically a lore book, I think.
Interesting.
Of the remake itself, or also the original?
I think just a remake. Yeah, it's just called Final Fantasy VII Remake Ultimania.
You know what? You guys just made me remember. I think remake was free on PlayStation Plus alone. I need to get that again
Was.
and try
Yeah.
it.
What, the original?
Oh yeah, the remake and the original.
Oh yeah, it was.
Original's on PS4 as well.
Yes.
I need to get the timing down for the morph ball jump at this point, because it's always different in every game.
Still not totally used to it either. Like I mean, to be honest, it still basically feels the same as it did for me in Super Metroid, where like sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't. Oh, this one you're actually trying to get to here. I was really proud. I actually managed to do it using the Shine Spark.
Oh, cool. Oh, did you know that you can morph ball? You can shine spark in morph ball form. Did you know that?
Oh no, not until you just told me now. But I mean, like,
Well,
I actually used the speed up function and then crouched and then launched myself up into that crevice where those missiles were.
I just did it morph ball boost right there. It's actually quite easy.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to go back this way now. Now that I've listened to Rob, because he told me, hey, those types of enemies missile them, and you get rid of them more, especially with super missiles. God damn, they really feel dumb.
Oh yeah, it's a big difference.
It really is. Right, let's save again, because you can never be too careful. And also, saving is like lightning fucking fast in this game.
Oh yeah, that every time if I have to go back through one of these rooms to get to another area, I always save just because it's so fast.
And I'm not losing anything.
No, you're not. If anything, it's helpful. You never know, especially with how quickly you can die. It really helps you out.
Have you been through this area? Tom, have you encountered certain enemies yet?
But you mean yeah, I've done all this this area that you're in now, yeah.
No, I mean, have you encountered a particular kind of enemy?
Oh, yes, I've encountered that enemy. Yep.
Who is it? You're allowed to say it.
DX.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. I did, because I didn't want to be like, oh, we're coming up to this
Spoil.
bit.
They look like gummies, and I want to eat one.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that's where this was. Right,
They
so
look fucking delicious.
I need to get my speed booster on.
And then a little while later, I realized, okay, yeah, the different color variations do different things. Like the red one basically like refills all of your health and ammo, and like green and yellow are only certain ones.
By the way, I quite like these grapple beam doors.
Oh, the doors? Yeah. I mean, at first I was like, what the fuck are these meant to be? You know, I kept trying anything to open them, but...
Rob's asking, hey guys, are you cool with me joining?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Rob.
You do not
Yeah.
need to ever ask. You are
Get
always
that
welcome.
man in here.
Because I think this will be the first time that Jesse and Rob are in the same room.
Same.
Same call.
Yeah.
Chat room.
Well, chat room. I know what I meant. Shut up.
Of course you did.
Hey, Rob. How you doing?
Hey, Rob.
How's it going, everyone?
I got
Pretty good.
I got super
Good.
missiles early.
How'd you pull that off?
uh,
A lot of work.
okay, I would like to paint you a picture. Imagine pinball sound effects and a very fast wall jumping. So I'll try and clip it for you, but essentially, the moment you get the speed booster, there's a room that's cold, and obviously you don't have gravity suit yet, and it hurts. But if you have like how many energy tanks? I had 4. I think it was either 4 energy tanks or 5. You can enter the room and start a shine spark, and you have to do very particular wall jumps in places you're not meant to wall jump, but you have to keep the momentum going in wrong places, and then you end up pinging off of these walls, and then you end up in the area to go to the Gathering early, and you get super missiles super early as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'll have to show you, but it's quite insane. But oh yeah, I said it to Tom when we started the stream, but right after the stream ended last time, I noticed that it was on my YouTube, but you can get the morphal bombs way earlier than what we did. And it's
Really?
one easier and less dangerous. It's in an Emmy room, so it's slightly dangerous in that way. It's the same, you know, the slide off of a platform and then you jump at the last second. You're doing that in the Emmy room, and then you wall jump, and then you land on something. You're going up a certain way. You're not meant to do it that way, but yeah. The thing is, the way we did it, we got a grapple beam early, so I've been doing shit I'm not meant to. But
Oh, man.
it's opening up shortcuts, and it feels so good, especially now that I got super missiles early. So it's hard mode, so I'm feeling like I've got a bit of an edge. Also, say hi
Yeah.
to Jesse. I don't know if you've been in the same call before.
Oh,
No,
I don't know if I have. Hello.
Howdy.
Yeah. So Jesse's been a big contributor to our shit.
Friend of ours for a few years now.
Yeah. How
Cool.
did we meet Jesse? I think it was just the fact that we both watched Some Call Me Johnny. I think all of us here watched Some Call Me Johnny.
Call me Johnny Balls.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
I think that's how it kind of started. I think it was probably maybe I posted like a meme of something related to Johnny. You were like, hey, this guy's cool. Follow. Then I was like, hey, cool, you look interesting. Follow back. Started
thanks.
talking on Twitter.
I try.
Mentioned
Nice.
the YouTube, and then I was like, you know what, I'll give this a watch. And I actually started watching. Was like, I like this. I like this. This is really good.
Oh no, it be an X.
Next
Oh,
film,
man.
to you.
This was such a hype moment from the game for me, given all my love for Fusion. It's just like, oh, they did bring them back. Hell yes.
Yeah.
Rob, would you agree that they look delicious?
Yeah, they look like gummies.
I mean, they already look pretty gummy in Fusion, but yeah, they especially look like them here.
Especially those
Oh,
red
man.
ones. Red's always the best.
Yes, I'm really glad that they brought the red ones back as well. I was expecting it to only be like the yellow and green at most, but they even introduced an orange one which refills your power bombs.
Oh.
So pretty darn rad.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah.
I don't think I had much opportunity for them to refill my fucking power bombs.
That might just be due to how late in the game you get them, to be fair, because they're mostly just there for item cleanup. Like you can get a couple of capsules early on before you can actually use them to expand the amount you have when you're starting out with them. But yeah, you can't really do much with them outside of item cleanup and a couple of other things.
I've got like three or four at this point, which I can't use yet.
Yeah, I remember having at least 3 before I ended up getting them. Don't remember if there are any others you can get early.
Really hope you play the Zero Mission theme though when it doesn't recognize the item.
I was hoping for that too, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It played in my head when it said unknown item can't use.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, I had the same thing.
it played in my head. Okay, now let's get a bit stronger with plasma beam.
Oh god bless. I love the plasma beam so much. Fusion still has my favorite appearance for the plasma beam because it looks like you're just firing knives out.
Yeah, you are. How was work, by the way, Rob? I know you were working today.
Glad to be home.
Yeah, right.
Oh man.
Because you also told me where you worked, and I was in my head. I was like, oh, jeez, that sounded tiring in my brain. So obviously, I went.
Some days aren't as bad, but today was a lot of like trying to fix stuff around the place that needed repairs, and it's just like, oh boy, this one's a bit of a tough one. I have learned home repair is definitely not something that is my forte, because oh my god, I was trying to fix something with wall anchors today, and it was just constantly fucking up.
Yeah. In a day like that, all you want to do is just go home, you know?
Yeah, and thankfully I've got this Metroid Dread stream to enjoy with my friends, so hey, it works out.
Exactly. Like, I had that stream on the Monday as well, like I was having a really fucking annoying day. And in my head I remembered that I had Metroid Dread to come home to, and I just felt really happy.
Yeah. Yeah. For me,
Bro.
work was pretty dead for me too. Like, there's some days where it's just dead as fuck. For me, like, we had some like decent footfall in the way of like, it wasn't the worst I've experienced, but you know.
Yeah.
There was moments where I could just sit down and watch videos.
Oh, this boss door thing right here, this creature, my favorite detail in this game is the fact that it gives you a red X-Parasite just like the boss doors did in Fusion. I love it so much.
I love this fight, by the way. I love these guys.
Oh my god, yes, these are some of my favorite mini-bosses of the series. Especially when they enter the second phase where they get all corrupted and their entire like neck just opens up like a mouth as well. Oh my god.
Yeah.
These things are so good.
It's definitely my favorite of Samus's finishing moves, is when she just rips open its jaw and just fires down its throat.
Yes! That actually reminded me of Prime 3 with the first Ridley fight in that game. Because she does something similar than that too, when Ridley grabs her and like is trying to like smack her with his hand or like hit her with his fire breath. You can like blast him in the face with missiles as at the end of the fight. Holy shit.
Super missiles, man.
She's so
God. I know that they have like what 5-6 times the power of a regular missile. I want to say it's 5, but God.
want her to be my wife.
I remember this fight killing me once or twice before I actually got to this phase of the fight. So seeing it get reach that quickly, it's like holy shit. That's one thing I like about Dread the most. Actually, is it reminds me a lot of. Well, A, Fusion in terms of the difficulty, and B, is just like the kind of sensation I have with like arcade games like Mega Man and Gunstar Heroes, where it's like, I'm dying a lot, but I'm always learning, and it feels good.
Yeah.
I just keep wanting to go like, one more time, one more time, one more time.
Yeah, that was me with the final boss when I first encountered
It never feels
him.
Yeah, like, holy shit, the freaking final boss is legitimately one of my favorite Metroid villains to date as a result of how it's handled, and also just, god, it's such a good fight, and he's badass too. Holy shit, the freaking introduction of the third phase, the way he just starts it.
Yeah. less
Oh
said the
my
better,
God.
because- oh yeah, Tom knows about the X now. Where are you at currently, Tom? Because I know you're playing it.
I'm still getting my ass handed to me by those two Chozo warriors.
The robot one.
Understandable.
Really fucking hard.
Yeah.
So in regards to missile upgrades, what do you have currently?
Missiles, don't I? No, I'm on ice missiles and the storm missiles. Yeah.
Storm missile is your boss killer.
Okay.
You lock on, and the best part is you don't have to like keep aiming at them. You can like, as long as you don't just cancel the missile option out, you can still have it where the lock-on cursors are there. So if you need to dodge, do so, and they'll
Okay.
still be there.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, the storm missiles are really, really good.
Yeah. I need.
Like, when I first saw them in the trailer, I'm like, oh, they're bringing back the Seeker missiles from Metroid Prime 2. They are so much better here than they are in Prime 2. Holy moly.
What's this?
I
Yeah.
Always kind of reminded me of Slot. Super Castle.
Oh,
A little bit, yeah, because it also has the spear and has a similar, like, body shape.
Yeah.
God, I love the final one of these when she does the takedown. I won't
Oh.
say anything because it is kind of a spoiler, but like, holy shit, the way Samus handles it is so good. God, Samus in the end game in general in this game is just so fucking cool.
It's like female Doom guy. She just doesn't take anybody's shit.
Kind of.
Statement's more accurate than you know, actually.
Yeah.
You'll see what I mean. Oh my god, the end of this game is so fucking good. I want to talk about it, but I don't want to spoil it.
Cannot wait.
This is where we
It's
find
me
out.
with Dread in general. Just, oh, this game is fantastic. I want to talk about it, but I also don't want to spoil it for anyone.
No, I know.
But if I can avoid it. This scene right here, where you just see all the X flooding out of the facility, was such an oh god, what have I done type moment after playing Fusion for all these years and knowing full well what they're capable of. I'm like, I fucked up hard. Oh god. And then you go into the like normal area where all the like creatures and stuff are in Gavoron, and they're already possessed by the X. Like every living thing on the planet is just an X. Now it's like, what have I done?
It's just
We
so.
have to nuke this place. There's no saving it.
I mean, it's great for you because you can absorb like nothing. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
But
not
you're
so great
also
for
the
everything
one
else.
thing in the universe. Oh yeah, no, Samus is the one and only thing in the universe that is capable of being immune to X-parasites other than Metroids, and they're all fucking dead. Also, I learned something interesting as I was doing item cleanup. There are only 4 items in Elon.
Yeah, there is.
Like, I knew that this was a small place, but I was shocked by just how few things there are.
I think that was one of my like last things I was picking up.
I went from top to bottom, left to right with how I went and handled item completion. So I wanted to kind of have it to where I ended where I began as my item route.
I could see that. I did bottom to top, so that way I didn't have to like. You know, I don't know how to describe it. It was more like.
I don't know if it's like the best path, but I will say this: it is worth starting at the top though, just because after you get the last teleportal, all of them end up being accessible, and you want to have
Yeah,
that
I
available
s-
as soon as possible.
I saw Derek from GVG say, "Hey, I only just found out that the teleportals all connect after you connect them all, like you use them all." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, can you? Oh,
Oh, did you not know? Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
no. No, it's I found out from Derek, so it wasn't your fault. But it was one of those things like."
Just knowing that you had to go through item collection without all of the free teleportations, like, oh my god, there are so many that are just like, oh, that's right next to a teleportal, I'll just go there from this one, even though it's not the same color. Save myself some time. Like, god, I'm so sorry you had to go through that.
It's okay. I had a little bit worse. You know, like some items you need to use the speed booster slash wall jumps to maintain it all, like maintain your speed with the
Yeah.
speed booster. I didn't know you could maintain the speed while wall jumping. My first run.
Neither did I!
Yeah, so
I found my own way of managing those.
same. Like
So you bought it up in the last stream. I had no idea either.
Yeah,
But hey,
I
point
did
to
it to
Metro
make.
Dread, it allows you that freedom.
Yeah. Die.
Freedom to die.
Wow, hard mode makes these guys tough.
Yeah, really, those guys are a lot beefier in this mode. Holy moly! Like I know it increases health of enemies and bosses, but God, that's way more than I was expecting.
No, the Chozo fight is gonna be for you because you're coming up to it pretty soon.
Oh man.
Alright, what am I doing?
I'm wondering how the dual Chozo Robo Warriors are gonna be. I know what I did was I
Me
like
too.
kind of. Oh god, you poor bastard.
Yeah.
I know what I did to beat them in my original run on normal mode was I kind of kited them to the top of the room and took them on one at a time. Like I just baited one into like I baited them both to the top. Like tried to get one over to one side and had the other in the middle, and that seemed to at least make it a little more manageable because like I could dodge the one in the middle a lot easier since he was farther away, and the guy who was closer I could counter hit a lot more because well he was right there, and that was generally how I went about handling that. But yeah, hard mode where they're gonna be a lot beefier does have me a little nervous. I won't lie. It's that and the final boss that I am most like apprehensive about in hard mode.
Yeah, me
Because I'm
too.
not really. The second phase, man. The fucking second phase.
Yeah, the second phase, I said it last stream, but it just felt like it was too long. I'm scared for this time now.
When I first went against the final boss's second phase, I was like, okay, how the fuck do I find an opening? And like, it's surprisingly, there are more openings than you think.
Yeah,
Once you get the hang of it, it goes by really fast. But like, man,
you don't know that.
I'm worried about. Yeah, and also I'm worried about the gun phases.
Yeah. Oh my.
Because like when he's not using the gun, I can dodge him pretty quickly, like by either sliding or using the phase shift. But
yeah,
the gun.
The second phase where he's doing rapid stuff. Oh yeah, I love this scene.
Also,
oh
yeah,
God.
I felt so bad because it's just like, man, he's already dead. Yeah, stop, he's already dead.
Like his corpse is literally being, you know. Oh.
But it's okay. It remembers. It has memories sometimes, but it also remembered. Oh, I need to turn these on.
Well, I think it was more so just like a thing of like, yeah, this actually was kind of an oh shit moment for me. It was like, oh, he's making the X as the thing he's counting on now because he's been possessed. Oh shit. Also, this Emmy right here gave me so much shit in my run. Oh my god, the blue Emmy is like, okay, the yellow Emmy is nasty because of how fast it is, but at least you deal with it fairly quickly. The blue Emmy, oh my god.
Yeah.
The blue Emmy, like, if its gaze hits you and it's near you, you have to counter or you're fucked.
Listen, I had an easier time, like, you know, doing the final blow to it than the yellow Emmy because it was a lot slower even when you weren't firing at it. But yeah, that gaze, that fucking gaze, oh man.
The next one, the final one that well, not the final one, but the second to last one, the purple one, also has a pretty nasty gimmick, but I feel it's a little more manageable because even as dangerous as it is, at least it doesn't like freeze you solid and leave you trapped.
No, but the fact he can see through the walls and he can see through the walls and
he has the
and the electro little orbs that he fires.
Yeah,
I don't actually know how much those do because I never got hit by them. I was thankfully nimble enough to avoid them.
I got hit by them and they stun you for a little bit as well.
Yeah, but
ooh, okay, that might actually be as dangerous as the blue Emmy, if not worse.
I thought it was worse because I didn't get hit by the blue Emmy.
I got hit by the blue
I got hit by the blue Emmy like every time I saw it.
Yeah, especially when.
But yeah, the purple one, I'm just like, okay, every time it's fired, I was already jumping out of the way of another thing, or like jumping over something, or just jumping in general, so I was able to avoid all of its purple electricity things.
Yeah. I love jumping into a group of.
I can think of a few places in the game where you see it, but yeah, it's pretty uncommon. I think it's actually more common in the lower ends of the world where the fire areas are after you go for item cleanup, but yeah, it's pretty uncommon.
Stop sliding, Samus. There we go, right button.
It's like, dude, what are you doing? You're just making the Emmy like, hey, there's something over here. Yeah,
Get up,
this right here, that is exactly the shit that happens all the time. Oh my god.
No, it's the Emmy, so I took that personally.
Yeah, so I took that first one. Yeah,
Thank god they did not make the one that can see through walls also the ice Emmy. Oh my god.
Oh my god, could you imagine?
That would
Jesus.
be horrible.
How about an amalgamation of all of them? That would be...
Oh.
There's gonna be a mod or something at some point in the future. You know there will be.
I mean, let's be honest, yellow, blue, and purple would be all you need to just make a nightmare for this game. Not like the character nightmare, I mean like
Yeah, no, I know.
just an actual hellish experience.
What did you say, Jesse?
dreadful-
I heard you speak, Jesse. What did you say?
Oh.
You're giving Nintendo DLC ideas.
Write that down, write that
No,
down!
we're not.
No, we're not. They did DLC like for Pokemon, and everybody hated that idea. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hold on.
I am more okay with them doing DLC for
Nope.
Pokemon just because it doesn't mean a third version at least, but yeah, that still... Especially considering everyone I've talked to who's played it, even the people who liked Sword and Shield were just like, I liked the DLC, it was not worth $30, but it was okay at least, and it was at least better written than the main campaign. But yeah, no, a lot of people are just like, Ultra Sun and Moon should have been DLC for the extra stuff for Sun and Moon base, and then the extra campaign should have been like half the price apparently.
Yeah.
So I'm playing through Ultra Sun right now, and like I'm enjoying it because I already enjoyed Base Sun quite a lot. But yeah, a lot of it's like, does this really need to be its own separate game?
Yeah, that was kind of the consensus I was seeing, and like Emerald had that similar issue as well. Same thing with Crystal, more so Crystal, because Crystal was just like the same game with a battle tower and a few minor differences here and there.
People
But
still,
yeah,
like,
I'm just
really
glad
love-
that they're at least finding an alternative that's like not as costly.
Yeah.
Ideally, I would rather they just go and make the full version of the thing that they wanted, as opposed to here's the most of what we want, here's everything else later. Which I know is more a business decision because there's no game developer who's like, I would rather just not have everything in my project all at once. But yeah, what can you do, I guess?
I think it
I
was
don't have a
here.
problem with DLC. I mean, as long as it's like, you know, reasonable DLC, like it has a reason to exist. But
Yeah.
it's more when developers use it as an excuse to like, we'll finish the game later for DLC, you know?
Animal Crossing.
I mean,
I know they're free updates, but god, there's so much the game is lacking. I mostly just use it for pixel art these days.
I love New Horizons so much though.
I was interested in New Horizons when my cousins got it for me, and it's kind of amazing how quickly we've gone, wow, I wish such and such was this way, or I wish we had such and such feature, and how quickly we went from, yeah, I don't know, I just don't have the enthusiasm for this that we used to.
Yeah, I don't play as much as I used to, but back during the lockdown, like New Horizons and Final Fantasy VII Remake were basically all day, every day for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Back when lockdown was first a thing, it was great for that. It's
Yeah.
just, man, it didn't have much in the way of longevity for Animal Crossing. At least not for me and my
Well,
cousins.
There's that new Animal Crossing Direct actually in
Oh yeah.
I think it's Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, 15th.
So,
Oh,
yeah. So I'm interested to see what they're gonna add there because I thought they were done with like anything big, you know, content wise. So you know,
I've kind of figured that too, because like after, with how few things they've added in the way of content, like most of it just being like, we got a few new items, they're mostly just for decoration or cosmetic. I was just like, yeah, they kind of done, aren't they?
I remember this room.
the last
Oh
thing-
yeah, I passed through this room so many times when I was doing item cleanup.
Same.
I want to say the last significant thing they really did was just was add the Mario stuff for the anniversary, but that was about it.
Yeah, the most significant thing from that was the warp pipes, which allowed you to teleport around the island and save some time.
Yeah.
Which, granted, you only could use 2 of them, but at least it was something.
It was
Something, yeah. and they look pretty nice.
Yeah.
What's
I
the
bought a
mayor
shitload of
going
the
through
mushrooms.
our septic system for? Fast travel.
Spin boost. What the fuck is that again? Oh yeah, it's the
spin
double. It's the
boost,
double.
Oh,
yeah.
quite simply, it's a spin.
I don't
boost.
even have that yet.
It's fancy double jump name.
Yeah, this is
Honestly,
the
I
first
like
time-
this more than
wait,
the regular space jump because like jump higher is nice, but I kind of like the double jump just for a save my ass type thing. If I whiff a jump.
Let's call it. Scratch that. I do have this. I forgot it was called the spin boost.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the name to be used for it, you know.
I just called
Yeah, when I heard spin boost, I'm like, is this tied to the shine spark or something? Is this like the new screw attack?
I thought it was going to be something akin to like, Sonic.
The spin dash, yeah.
I don't even think I'm meant to be here yet.
Watch me blaze through Gavora in under a minute.
Hello.
Samus just says, blast away!
Well,
Samus shows up to the final boss of the Chaos Emeralds like, this isn't even the right series, where the fuck did you get those?
with Dark Samus.
Yeah.
It's that fake Samus again.
Alright, Ridley.
Hi, I'm All of Me is playing in the background.
I found you, Faker.
And it's just unintelligible screeching from Dark Samus in response, not even the quote.
Yeah, it's just.
I'll make you eat those words. Ow. That hurt. That's me.
Yeah, God, hard mode hits like a truck, huh?
Yeah, you know those big robots, like, that have the big eye, and I'm not talking about it's the one that has the two laser things.
Oh yeah, those things that
Yeah,
punch
they-
the ground and have lasers.
Yeah, they do like an E-tank.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's
That
a
was
good
me
thing
being-
you can hit him twice with a screw attack and kill him, huh?
Yeah, I can't wait
Well,
till...
when you get it at least.
I cannot wait till I get it. I'm so
The
excited.
range of
Yeah.
the range of that.
The giant like pink creatures with the stone fronts that you have to go behind to kill. Actually, if you hit those with a screw attack in the back twice, they
Oh,
die.
I know. The screw attack is amazing in this game. I use this so much.
Yes.
Can't wait to get it.
I got it like...
God,
I
it's
kind
so
of got it,
cathartic.
and I was like, oh, screw attack. Screw attack. And then I did the screw attack.
Screw attack.
Yep. Even though he wants that joke dead,
Yeah, he killed it.
Yeah.
Literally.
He fired a gun at it and killed it. Yeah.
With an NES zapper.
of all things.
Yeah.
The orange one.
Ah, the Nerf one.
It's Nerf or nothing.
You know, it does have the color scheme, doesn't it?
Yeah.
One of my favorite... Oh, hold on, just got killed. One of my favorite tidbits about Doom 2016 is that it's based the pistol's based off of a Nerf gun.
Really?
Yeah. If you look at the pistol and compare it to the pistols that they have in for Nerf, it's the exact same design.
How cool is that?
I'm not sure if it was official, but it's pretty obvious.
Cool, like the rest of the
That
game.
is.
Alright, what am I doing next? I'm going up.
Oh, nowhere but.
Yeah, in case you were not aware, you can...
Did you get the missile? Is it missile upgrade or the one that's hidden in the wall that you have to freeze the platform with?
Oh, I don't have the ice missiles yet, but I know I know the one you're on
A
about.
little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It is this room, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's down
Yeah,
on the left side.
Yeah.
You have to freeze,
the one.
Yeah.
freeze the platform. I was quite happy with myself that I figured that out like pretty much straight away.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, did you remember to get the scan pulse, by the way? Because you can get that before your first trip to Gavorin.
Oh yeah, I also ended Gaboran way earlier than I was meant to, by the way, because I came up from this one because I got the super missiles early. That's how I did it, and then I came around this way, and then there's the super missile, and then I was like, I can keep going, but I'm not going to because I should probably go back, because things would kick my ass. Yeah,
Actually, hang on. Open the map again.
all right, where am I?
Zoom out to the top.
To the top.
Oh yeah, you haven't gotten it yet.
Yeah,
Pulse
no.
radar. The pulse radar is
Yeah, scan
everything.
pulse you can
Oh,
get
yeah,
before you actually set foot in the Gavoran, originally.
Oh well. Yeah.
Pulse radar is everything the X-ray scope in Super Metroid wishes it was.
I'll be honest though,
Yes.
I like the scan pulse more in Samus Returns than I do here.
Oh, I like it more in this game, if only because when the blocks are revealed, it doesn't go and make that horrible noise every time until you destroy them.
Yeah, well,
Which is the worst if you don't have the means to destroy them, because it just lasts for ages.
Yes, like
I'm okay with that, but my thing with the reason why I like the scan pulse in Samus Returns more than here is when you have the scan pulse in Samus Returns, when you use it, you can get access to the you can see the map. There's no map rules in Samus Returns, and that's the reason. Unless there is, I'm just dumb.
Not that I recall, no.
Yeah, so whenever you use it, it opens spots on the map and it shows off those, where there's spots on the map where it has a circle, it shows off, hey, this is where an item is, you dipshit.
Yeah.
because the original Metroid 2 didn't have a map in general, so I guess it'd be like, well, where will we fit in that room? When we make it.
I feel like this game handles that well too, however, by making it to where the room just flashes white, or the general area flashes white.
Yeah.
But yeah, there were a few times where it's just like, I think there might be something here, but I'm not sure, and the scan pulse did at least help with that, in terms of like, ruling out whether or not a room had a bombable block or something.
So that's what.
So like, the part where it doesn't really highlight the map, I will give you that, but yeah, that noise really got grating after a while for me in Samus Returns.
Well, the thing is,
Also, the fact that it just fully charges him almost immediately after you use it in this game is so nice, because god, the Aeon was a pain in the rear in Samus Returns.
Yeah, a little bit, but every enemy dropped and stuff. There was every single enemy.
It took forever to recharge stuff.
But
Like,
yeah,
I'm currently working on Samus Returns again, just because I want to go and see the Chozo memories again, since I've deleted my old save file.
Oh.
Didn't think I would go back to it, but oh my god, Area 3, they want you to juggle the freaking lightning armor and the burst beam so much, and it just eats your Aeon like nothing else. Like,
it really does.
if you try to grind Aeon energy from enemies too, it takes a good while. Because they, sure they drop what looks like a lot of orbs, but it doesn't really refill much.
You're coming up right there, so I will drop this.
Also, if you're trying to use the scan pulse to make sure you don't miss anything, that's also eating into your Aeon supply too, which is just like, god, please give me a freaking Aeon upgrade. Like, I got one and it barely did anything. I'm like, I know there are two in previous areas that that I've found, but I can't access them until later. God. Yeah, this is one of the easier ones to melt the faceplate on, just because of how long the ceiling is here, thankfully.
Yeah, I'm missing.
There's like nothing that's really getting in the way, like any kind of platform that would move it. Yeah, this is your cue to run,
Jesus.
by the way.
Yeah.
That is why, because of how fast it drops from the ceiling, you can't predict it as well as you think you do the first couple of times.
How
I'm amazed you're willing to charge it that close by. I usually like wait until I get a full-on hallway just like that.
He might be climbing right here. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. And he's going back down. I would say wait until you see the eye on the map, grab the lightning platform above you, and then do it. Oh, okay, wow, you took a risk there.
Yeah, that's how I did
Nice.
it. I think that's how I remember doing it last time. I was like, I'll just wait, because that's the first thing that's going to show up is his head. Also, I'm glad
That's true, actually, yeah.
I'm glad it was the missiles again, because I would call foul if it was the ice beam.
Yeah. I'd also just really like having the ice missiles as opposed to the ice beam too, because like, as much as I like all of the beam upgrades and stuff, when you have ice added in, it kind of makes everything take an extra hit to destroy, as opposed to the missiles, which you're going to be spamming anyway because they give you so many. And because at the end of the day, it also means your beam just gets to feel really powerful and cut through everything.
Yeah.
Wasn't that
Without any interruption.
in Metroid Fusion, because obviously with the Metroid DNA in her, Samus couldn't use the ice beam, so that's why she had to start with the ice missiles. Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. Plus, it also means you don't have to deal with that annoying system in Samus Returns with the grapple beam, the ice beam, and the regular beam are all on 3 buttons on the freaking touchscreen, and that's the only way you can toggle them.
Yeah, I hated that. On my
yeah.
3DS emulator Citra, you can, thankfully they are smart enough that you can set certain points as, like, they have both touchscreens, and you can set, like, hey, this area, you click there, and then you can set a button to it. So
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, I've got 3 buttons set on my, because I play with the PS5 controller. The L3 is ice beam, regular beam. The touchpad button is ice beam, and well, to be fair, with the grapple beam, you don't really need to switch to it, because you can just aim like this, and if it's a grapple point, it will automatically switch to using it. So you don't need to.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah,
I always switch to grapple ahead of time.
Yeah, I mean, you can do it that way, but I save time doing it that way.
That is better, yeah. For me, unfortunately, for some reason, even though it was super late in the 3DS's life cycle, they didn't make it to where it was new 3DS compatible, so ZL and ZR just aren't used, which sucks, because I would have loved it if they had made ZR and ZL actually, like, I don't know, have one be beam switch and then the other one be like instant morph ball as opposed to the touchscreen being the morph ball, because that would have been nice, but they sadly didn't do that. Also, holy cow, the amount of times I've been trying to slide in a morph ball tunnel instead of actually use the morph ball in Samus Returns, it's just like, I want to play Dread again.
Yeah, Tuesday, I had a day off and I didn't want to stream that day. But I played some Zero Mission, and I was fighting so much fucking muscle memory, you don't even know, man. Ah.
Oh. It's always the worst when you just miss it. I would wait until the other platform reforms first. Oh, wow, you're brave.
Yeah.
Nice.
I always tend to play a little bit risky. I think that's really why I die so much, but... okay.
Me with Mega Man.
Yeah, right. Where am I going? I need to go up.
I am a reckless madman in that series.
A lot of things open up now that I have the ice missiles. It's not there, is it?
Mm.
Oh, I have plasma beam. I can go through there.
Nice.
There's so much opens up. Ow. Okay, I really like the sound effect when Samus gets hit by the little things, because it's literally a donk.
There's like those little things, like in terms of sound design, like the rock hitting Samus in the back of the head with the
Prime 2.
rock golem in Metroid Prime 1. I
Prime
forget
1,
the name,
yeah.
but yeah, it's just like little dink, and she just looks back like fucker.
It's like, I bet she's thinking, like, out of all the shit that I've gone through, out of all the shit that I've avoided, that hits me. Actually, no, that's technically a second mission, isn't it? Because Prime is set between 1 and 2.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
But I always interpret it more as like a, really, that's the best you did? That was your death throw?
Wow.
I think it's,
Alright, bud, you do that. Just leaves.
Yeah.
I think isn't that it? Canon-wise, like all the Prime games take place between Metroid 1 and 2. Yeah.
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 Because
Which is also a huge point of contention for other M as well, because people were like,
Oh,
why did they just invalidate all of Prime with this? That, and also just like, I think the other issue is just like, other M makes, like the way they portrayed Samus, it like, if it had been her literal first mission of like anything, that would have worked better for how like nervous she was and everything.
Yeah.
But this was after 1 and 2, where she went in alone and had no problems dealing with anything, including Ridley, and now she's like,
If it was her very
super,
first mission, it would absolutely
like-
make sense for her to have a breakdown there, but it doesn't.
yeah.
It's after Super Metroid.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why they handle it the way they do.
wow.
That sums up a lot of my thoughts on Other M, really.
I'm
It's all I
getting,
even forgot.
really, I'm getting really fucking lucky with those, with these things. I could never count again. Okay, when I first,
Oh yeah, no, these things gave me a ton of trouble.
yeah, when I first encountered them, I could not counter them whatsoever.
Yeah, they actually freaked me out first time I saw them, because it's like, oh shit, they can leave the platform they're on, they can crawl after me.
Yeah,
They're channeling the Emmy, oh god.
I like that. Like,
Yeah.
one thing about Jesus.
Oh, that actually, hang on, sorry to cut you off. This thing right here that you just shot with the ice missile, you can use the grapple beam on that, rip it off, and then it'll be one of those little kamikaze plants that tries to come after you.
I know. It's killed me multiple times because they are stronger than you think, especially in hard mode. Wow, first try.
Hey, nice, first try.
Yeah, that screwed me up a couple of times. Well, to be
Yeah,
fair,
the last one usually was the one that I missed.
I could also just do that.
Yeah. For me, what happened constantly with that one is like I'd always like assumed that I was going to miss it first try, so I'd just keep firing rapidly, and then I'd always grab the thing and just let go and like, no, go back.
Yeah.
And I just eventually was just like, okay, pretend like I made it, and then it actually worked. And I'm like, oh no, I did actually make it good. That was how I ended up getting that.
Alright. So I didn't go this way last time because I went the right way. Not to say I went the wrong way. I just went the yeah. Shut up.
The direction that is not right, but also not wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. But I thought there was extra shit this way. I was just cleaning up map. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there was a missile pack and I kind of got it.
One. That's one. Come on, game. Give me a break.
You know, I actually wonder. After you beat one of the modes in this game, I wonder if they have the thing with Fusion where they give you the timer as well as the item tally in the map. That would be kind of nice.
Yeah, that would be nice because one thing
Yeah.
Samus Returns did as they only just gave me the timer. The 100% thing was on the like finished like file. I'd honestly say the here as well, which I wasn't really a fan of. I like seeing like the item tally on the end screen.
Yeah,
Fuck for
that was one thing I was kind of
Oh.
like, oh well. But yeah, one of the things that really helps with like replete playthroughs of Fusion is just being able to like go in and say, okay, how many things are there total? Okay, press select. How many things am I missing in this area? Okay. And then just being able to advance, because there would always be, on my first few playthroughs, like a couple of things I'd miss in terms of power bombs, because again, there's a fucking expected there to be 74 of the things.
Yeah, there's so many. Well, also, I don't know if he's watching, but Jesse, if you have to go, please say it in the chat, not just on the Discord chat. You are allowed to speak, man. But, no, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
When they beat those
Hell,
two-
even some Call Me Johnny missed a power bomb expansion in his playthrough on SGB. I don't blame him. There's just way too many of the things. I get that there was probably like a quota and they had all these puzzles they wanted to put in, but like, again, who needs that many power bombs?
I'll tell you, nobody. What's this again? Is this... Oh, this is the
I
scandals.
think... Yeah.
Yeah. So fucking glad I finally beat those two Chozo warriors.
Oh, oh
Nice.
wow, you did it. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you know this. When you get power bombs and you encounter any of those Chozo robot things, the one that killed our Chozo friend Quiet Rogue, if you use one power bomb, it kills them instantly.
Really?
Yeah, you just need the one.
Okay. Keeping that in mind for a future run. Okay.
Yeah. But
I figured because it was a boss, the power bomb wouldn't really do much to it, but that's good to know. That would save a lot of time.
Me and just these beautiful.
I think there's actually one in Gavoron that you would encounter during item cleanup, if I'm not mistaken. It might be something else I'm thinking of, but yeah, that would be a quicker fight, but for sure.
Yeah. Okay, that's that.
Give me all the help.
I don't need to go this way now. By the way, this was annoying whenever I came back to this part in during cleanup.
Yeah. Yeah, this one little bit was a little bit of a nuisance to try and get through.
Yeah, because I didn't know if I was going the right way, wrong way, whatever. It was just more of an enemy ass.
Thankfully, scan pulse helps with that a little bit.
Yeah. I can't get that.
You can also the 3 blocks right there near the missile pack. Those are just fall through. So if you wanted to save time, that's another way you can go. But yeah, that missile you can only get by going from the right.
Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah. Now we use the jump.
Space
Yeah.
jump.
No, we don't, because that's how I got the thing. I need
Yeah.
space jump for that bit there.
Yeah, Space Jump is actually kind of interesting how they handled it in water. I actually like it a little bit because
Ah.
it's a neat way of like making it useful while not completely taking away the ability from you, like so many games do with water levels, where they're just like, yeah, you also just can't use this now. I'm like, but why? That would make it easier and faster.
That's better.
Why nobody likes water levels.
Still never maybe worse than how it was in Legends 2. I haven't played the game, but I've seen a game in full, and oh my god, it looks like it's running at like 5 frames a second
Ouch.
whenever you go in water. Like, it is. Oh.
I think Mario water levels can be fun, but
Depends on which one you play.
yeah.
Yeah.
I will stand by Diadox.
Oh yeah, that's fun. Yeah, that's fine, but
Yeah. Also just damn beautiful. I love the song.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah. Why can
Odyssey
Mario
also handled it well thanks to the Cheap Cheap being a good way of getting around the water.
Oh yeah, it
Oh
really
yeah,
was.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm still currently in the middle of watching the VOD uploads of the recent Mario Oddities charity stream that FTCR and Johnny and people did. Oh yeah.
The Super Mario Sunshine run loaded in my history, like ready to go whenever I want.
Yeah, I'm currently
Looking forward to that.
I'm currently on the second one, like towards the end of the second video. But during the fuck you, during the second video, he said how Johnny said that Mario 64 had perfect swimming controls, but they fucked it up in Sunshine, which has the worst swimming controls, which is weird considering Sunshine has a hell of a lot more water. Alright.
Descending, especially when you're using Flood underwater, is so slow, and it sucks if you are like doing the red coin mission and you've collected a bunch of the coins, but you haven't paid much attention to how many there are total in the area, and you end up running low, and you're already low on health. It's like, don't die before I get this, the freaking Shine Sprite, please.
Okay.
Mario loses oxygen way faster in Sunshine than he does in 64.
Yeah.
I found.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's...
Oh, speaking of Sunshine, I almost forgot. I learned this interesting little tidbit recently. So there was a whole theory about how if Mario did not have his hat, that would result in him losing his life. That's not actually how that works in Sunshine. It's tied to heat stroke. If he stands in the shade without his hat, or if he's in the water, I believe, then he doesn't take damage, even if he doesn't have his hat.
That was fun, and I'm gonna do it again. But, alright, so I want you guys both to watch this, okay? So this is how you're meant to get this item.
Oh, I always went from the right.
Yeah, and... Oh, okay, I did that wrong. Alright, hold on.
Yeah,
Thing is...
I did that exact thing so many times. I'm like, fuck,
Oh,
I went
no,
early.
I didn't do that. So, I just did it first try. I want to just do it again, because, oh my god, doing it the speed booster puzzle things like these is so much fucking fun. And now I'm fucking up because I'm talking. Let me just shut up for a bit.
Yeah. I had no idea about the wall jump conserving the speed jump. I actually, there's like the Shine Spark. I actually wonder if that's a thing in the older games too.
It's not.
I have no idea. Damn. Because I can think of one spot in Fusion where that would have been really nice. Oh my god. But yeah, this, I always went from the room on the right and just kind of like use the, well, I can't say the name of it because it's a little later, but one of the last power-ups you get for the Morph Ball to break through those blocks, and then I would just immediately bomb that, and as soon as I laid the bomb, I would ball spark upward.
Yeah.
To, because like you can blow up those blocks before the ball spark goes off.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. It is not the intended way. You know, I don't know if you watch Trap Guy, Rob. I don't know if that you.
Yeah. If I'm admittedly not as up to date as I'd like to be, but I do watch him. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm missing something.
Gotta support my fellow fans of X5.
Yeah. Do I need the thing here? I don't have it yet. I need to go somewhere else first.
Yeah, you need the storm missiles for that in order to get in there, I believe.
And I can't go anywhere else in that area. Yeah, nope. Okay.
It is really interesting to see that this is an area you can get to before you get the storm missiles, even if it's like only for something fairly minimal.
But anyway, that is really annoying because I just did that first try when last time I absolutely did not.
Oh yeah, no, that took me like 15 minutes. That and the one in
Baridia.
Bernie, I think it's called, the water level.
Yeah.
Oh my, you know the one I'm talking
I
about
know
with the
exactly
ramps.
the one that is. Yeah, fuck that one.
Yeah,
Hopefully I have an
15
easy.
minutes on that one at least, and
15,
it
20
felt really
minutes.
good to get though.
I was so
Yeah.
frustrated. I was like gripping the controller and got my hand so sweaty. It's like I can't do it like this. I literally had to take a minute breather and then go at it again. I've never had to do that, but then again, I was also doing things that were making it hard on myself. But even then, that one's tough.
Yeah, that one is pretty tough. I would say, I don't know if it's the hardest one. I'm still trying to determine which one I would consider harder, but it's definitely up there for me.
Yeah. All right. I can't believe it. I need to go somewhere. Where am I going? I think I need to go to the top of this room. Yeah, that's what I'm doing wrong. Let's get some healing. I do like when Samus has at least one foot on the thing, one foot's lower down, and then one foot still moves down on the platform. It looks kind of hokey, but it's fun.
Yeah. I actually like it because there are plenty of times I can think of where games would just have it to where your foot will either remain floating in the air or just like phase through the platform and not pretend like it's not even there.
Yeah.
So
Also, can we?
it's a nice little detail.
Can we give major props to Metroid Dread alone for just having jump spring ball automatically in our arsenal? That's
Yes, anytime a Metroid game gives me Spring Ball alongside Morph Ball is like automatically I like you more.
Oh yeah, yeah.
One of the few things I will hold against Super is the fact that they give you Spring Ball so late in the game.
Oh, I can't go through that way now, so
Freaking Meridia, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah.
Which is one of the last areas you go to.
This,
Mm.
I have like zero access anywhere else now. I've got to go back to the way I came. Wait, surely not, right? Because this is the thing I came through. I can't go that way because that's blocked my
This
path.
is the problem with sequence breaking too much. You lose track of where you were supposed to go.
Well, no, I came in the way I was meant to be fair. But oh, like they give you scan pulse here, and then you're like, hey, dum dum, figure it out. And I wasn't like I know like you weren't a fan of the like the noise. I didn't mind it so much purely for the fact that when there was spots that you needed it, you could hear it, but when there wasn't, you didn't hear it, and that was a good indication of, okay, there's something here, and I need it. It helped with cleanup a hell of a lot. At least.
That I will give you, yeah. It's just, it was really grating for me because of the frequency it was.
Yeah.
And it was so much louder than everything.
Oh, it's right here. Okay. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm missing. Never mind.
Yeah, one-way path there.
Alright. Back to where I came. I guess I really should have used.
Sorry about this.
What's up?
I'll be right back. One sec.
Okay. Boy. So yeah, what part are you at now, Tom? Like, what area are you in?
Well, I've been to Chozo, guys. I've got the space jump. I'm trying to do that. Trying to get the item you literally just did right outside of the Fernia Temple with the Shine Spark. I've managed to get to the top bit, but yeah.
Yeah, you have to make sure you do the slide.
It's not like right below that area. There's one of those areas which you can bomb in the wall, but it's right above a patch of water.
Yeah.
And like I've been able to bomb it, but every time I can't make it back, the block respawns. So I don't know if I'm missing something, but I'll come back to it later.
I just feel like a dum-dum. Oh well. I like these guys that just block the door, because it is more of a familiar sight, but even so.
Yeah.
Alright, hi Adam.
Uploading data. This area, Frenia, appears to have been a sanctuary. The Makan conducted ceremonies and rituals here. Now it all lies in ruin. It was likely destroyed in the chaos following the X's arrival. That would match what Quiet Road said. They have turned it into a hive. I have also detected the recall that the enemy in this area could see through terrain and stun targets with an electric shock. My sensors indicate this enemy has been reactivated. We can assume that Raven Peak is behind this too. Make good use of the Phantom Cloak and you should have nothing to fear. Be careful, Samus.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, this area. Okay.
So fucking tight, that jump.
Alright, now I'm back here. Cool. In this cold room, yeah. Ow. Oh, yeah, fuck. I know exactly what's coming up now. Fuck this fucking boss. Kick my ass.
Which boss are you about to do?
You know, the electric fly thing.
Oh, yeah, that's the one that was giving me shit earlier as well. I'm pressing down.
Yeah. My advice is use a pro controller. Because
That's what I'm using.
Yeah, I noticed a lot more responsive stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going the wrong way there. Health back. This way. Jesus. That's a enemy. Alright, I'm getting better with the counters against those bricks. Damn thing.
Oh, yeah, that was good. Jittery little fuckers, though.
Oh, you're turning into that. Emmy, where are you? Oh, you, that. Ah, I'm just gonna stay here real quick. Please leave. Oh no, go away. Shit. You don't see me, you don't see me. I said you don't see me. Oh no, you don't.
Oh boy.
It's times like this where I think like the Phantom Cloak doesn't actually help a lot.
Yeah, Phantom Cloak definitely saves you a lot
Oh,
here.
Jesus.
Ooh.
Fuck off.
I hate the charge doors in these sections because I can never tell if they're lit or not.
Okay, you can still see me.
Yeah, I was about to say, bud, you're gonna need to move. The grapple beam really saves you a lot here. Ooh boy. God.
Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else.
Ooh. Wish granted.
Oh, you got to be
Ooh.
joking.
Yeah, I was gonna say hold off on that because the sight on that thing is larger than you'd expect.
Oh, fuck off.
Nope, too early.
Aha!
Ooh, good one. Okay,
Fuck.
get out of there.
That was closer than I would like.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I was just saying to Tom, ow, fuck, I remember these things.
I hate those things so much. They actually are more dangerous than they were in Samus Returns. They had a similar version of those things in that game, and they hit like a truck there too. I think like I remember hearing it on hard mode. They do like 2 E-tanks worth of damage, which is absurd. But yeah, those things are just a screen nuke. Shoot them immediately.
Alright, I had to say, that
Oh,
is,
you can shatter stuff instantly with the counter. Nice.
yeah, I was gonna say, that is one of the things that I find really satisfying. Oh, by the way,
Nice.
I love this. This is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was saying to Tom just a second ago that a boss is coming up and I hate it.
Oh.
It's the electric fly thing.
Oh god, yeah. You can do a lot of its health in if you use the Shine Spark on it, by the way.
On that thing?
Yeah. It doesn't, I don't think it kills it, but it does a lot. I saw a video on it earlier.
Alright, I'll have to figure out how to do that.
I think I might still have the video in my history. I'll see if I can find it again and put it in the chat.
Also, I cannot be the only one who finds the map rooms not that useful.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know. I refer to the map quite often.
Well, I mean, map rooms.
I really love
They-
the design of the map room, but yeah,
They
they're not
don't-
that.
Like because they only show off the squares, which that makes sense, but it doesn't show off like the twists and turns that Samus usually takes, like previous map
Oh,
rooms,
yeah.
which I get, but it still feels odd, you know.
Yeah, so it's not just me that felt that. Then yeah.
I get that. Yeah.
Okay, that didn't help.
It is nice to have another save room in the, with the map room, though. It makes them at least a little more relevant.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Yeah, enemies are, I feel, a hell of a lot faster as well.
In hard mode, yeah, I imagine.
No, you can stay away. That's, wait. Oh, I didn't even know that. That plasma beams kills those things in one shot. Oh, good. Goody, good, good, good.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful. Ooh. I don't know how the fuck you managed to avoid the sight all those times. Oh my god. God, the way it just keeps looking back over there like, just to be sure, just to be sure.
Oh, why did Samus not do that? Okay. Go now.
Yeah, SQ is the name of that thing. The fly you're talking about. I will go ahead and post that in chat so you get to look at it. Whenever you're not being murdered by an enemy.
Whoa! I didn't know that. Oh my god. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
Ooh, that was close. Nice dodge. God.
The fact that it can jump gaps, I didn't know that.
Ooh, boy. Yeah, the purple one is quite nimble.
Yeah, I
Finally did it. Oh my god.
who did you, what?
Oh no, I finally got that that missile plus upgrade for the 10 extra.
Oh, the one that I just did.
Yeah, the one you just did. I was like, I'll get it done now.
Oh, come on. Ow, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Fuck off. Okay. Christ, this game fucking gets me every time. Like, I'm not as scared, but damn, this is still terrifying. Alright.
Yeah, the Emmy are consistent throughout the game. Like, that's the kind of thing I like about them, though.
So I'm glad they're not chasing you throughout every room, otherwise I feel like I'd never be
Yeah,
able
that
to...
would be a bit much.
Yeah, but rooms that they're in is just, oh. Never been more scared of film range.
It's going to be this way, isn't it? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, there's a lock on Samus. I didn't even notice that. Oh, huh. Yep.
It's like this that made me really wish I had the gravity suit.
Don't worry, you're not too far away from it.
Oh god, that was close.
Hold on a moment. There we go.
God, that's...
Yeah, I was about to say, clip that.
My god.
Yeah, these things.
Boy. Yeah, I remember these.
Ow.
I was gonna say, you have the...
Did it just do a third one?
Maybe that's an addition to Hardware, I guess.
Yeah, it usually only does two.
I was gonna say, you have the plasma beam anyway, so you don't have to worry about charging up anymore.
For the most part, I'd say.
I mean, I never
Charging is still a good option against bosses if you run out of missiles.
Yeah, like, to be honest, like, when it
That's
comes to,
kinda
like,
required.
actual robot enemies,
Yeah.
like, most of the time I found myself just using missiles rather than, like, charging up the weapon a lot.
Yeah.
One thing I've always done, like when I do my zero mission runs, I'm always going after various early super missiles early. And if you're doing super missiles early, you don't have a lot of bombs, and that fly boss, which takes fucking forever if you don't have a lot. Like I know you can shoot the things that he like shoots at you, but
The one that keeps, coming in and out of the ground, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it's the one that keeps going up, and you have to run against it and shoot its
Oh,
ass.
yeah. Oh, no, now I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. It's such a weird fight.
Yeah, because it's incredibly easy. That was incredibly easy. Alright.
Thank God, everything
Fuck
that I
this goddamn boss. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You forgot. You forgot the shine spark.
Hey, kill me.
Yeah, you have to be outside the room in order to do it.
Kill me.
You have to start outside the room, I should say.
Kill me. Oh, is that the best you can do?
I just did a knee tank, oh my god.
Kill me.
I just did too. This boss gave me a lot of shit because of the tiny shots that it fired constantly. Like, if you were up against a corner, you're pretty much getting hit.
This is gonna suck. Alright. That doesn't
Yeah,
count.
I got the video in the chat, so if you want to pause and go review that real quick, it's pretty short.
I'm gonna have a quick look at that.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna...
I would say...
Yeah, I'm still gonna give it a go. I'll give it like 2 more shots if I fuck it up. I fuck it up.
That's fair.
Yeah. Oh, wait, do you need the screw attack for it?
No,
No.
it's the
Okay.
shine spot.
Yeah. Screw attack is a different power-up. That's what makes you have the electricity charge around you when you're doing the space jump.
I think Tom knows his Metroid.
Oh, right, it's
What?
not
Hold
Tom
on, what the
who's
hell?
new to this.
What the hell?
Okay.
That was weird. It looked like my charge shot was... It looked like my shine wasn't... Okay. That was me tricking myself. Right.
Hmm. God, I'm just looking at how much damage this does. This is gonna be a thing on hard mode.
Yeah.
Oof.
I'm just looking at it as E-tanks are the amount of hit points I have.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Alright.
I mean, in more than one way, but yeah. I get what you mean.
What the hell?
Oh.
Alright, I'm just gonna give this a go. If I die, which is likely to happen.
Because of how high the damage output is, yeah. Those feel like they come out a lot faster.
Yeah, enemies just feel fucking... Holy shit, I dodged all of that and I missed it.
And you lost so much health, holy moly.
Whoa.
I want the Nickelodeon Slime X perfect.
This isn't.
Yeah, that attack is the worst if you end up whiffing a jump.
Okay, this is gonna be tough.
I am really glad I learned about the Shine Spark trick, because I would definitely like to murder this boss immediately, if possible.
Yeah.
Do I get speed for that?
Nice. Alright. Nice. You hit it.
Yeah. Now it's just a matter of finishing it off.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think a Shine Spark ever manages to kill anything, but it does do a substantial amount of their health.
Jesus. Fuck.
Yeah, even with super missiles, god. This thing is still quite a threat. God. Yeah, it's the tiny shots that are definitely the hardest part of the fight for me.
Damn.
God.
This is gonna be tough.
Yeah, this thing is like moving on crack or something for how much faster it is.
Like I had trouble
By the way,
first time.
Same. This is this alongside the final boss are the things I died on the most now that I'm thinking back.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I'm actually kind of wondering. So you know how the end screens are references to like the end screen on normal mode references Zero Mission?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they're gonna do that for each clear time in the game, because I think it's handled like Samus Returns, where above 8 hours you get the normal ending screen, between 4 and 8 you get the mid tier, and then under 4 you get the best. I'm thinking it's probably gonna go like Zero Mission, Samus Returns, Super Metroid for normal mode, and then hard mode's gonna have like Fusion, then Dread, and then I'm guessing the sixth one will, like the final one for the best, will be like some kind of either sneak peek of something else, or it'll be like a little like bit of artwork from Samus or something like that. But because I'm really curious as to how they're handling the gallery images in this, since they seem to be throwing back to games.
God damn it.
That, wow, yeah.
I beat it, and then I jumped right into the thing.
That's, God. TKOs unfortunately do not count in your favor this time around, it seems. It's not like Mega Man's boss rushes where if you kill the boss and collect the health at the same time that you die, you still live. Or at least in Mega Man 4, that's how it was.
Alright. I had an easier time. Also, I love that they brought these things back. Although they
Yes, I was so giddy when I saw this. I'm like, that's how they look in 3D.
in my head I was,
Also, you can actually kill them with the Shine Spark.
oh, that's
Or not the Shine Spark, the Screw Attack. You don't need missiles against them.
That's great.
Yeah, I want to go back to Fusion and see if you can do that in that game too. I don't remember if it's possible to encounter a core. No, it is, yeah, because of the SAX fight at the end of the game after Ridley, because you get the Shine Spark, not Shine Spark, it's the Screw Attack from Ridley. Yeah, there's still one more Core X you can go up against. Oh, I gotta try that. I gotta know. Does the Screw Attack work on the Core X in Fusion? This is the thing that's making me love Dread so much. Like, I'm alongside everything else, of course. It's just like, there's so many things. It's like, oh, I gotta try that in another game. I gotta try this. Not.
Yeah, I'm curious as to see what was introduced here and what was Dread.
Yeah, that's.
Wait,
That's
what was
I'm
here and
curious
what was
about,
Dread?
too,
I
like-
know what I meant.
Yeah. I knew you meant Fusion.
Oh, yeah.
Come to think of it, actually, how far am I on my most recent save file? I might be able to test that out, actually. Let me double check real quick.
Tom, are you okay? I keep hearing you die. And I'm sad.
Oh.
It was annoying. So, you know how I said I managed to get to that that missile upgrade that you did as well?
Did you die and lose it?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh.
Those fucking spider enemies, like,
Oh yeah, they're tough.
take so much health away, and they're only.
Ooh. Okay, I actually am decently close to the Ridley fight. I've still got the security BOX second fight and the whole Metroid section to go through in Fusion.
Yeah.
But I might be able to find that out on before the stream ends, or at least I'll be able to find it out and then tell you guys afterwards. So, let's see here. God, I'm staring at my powder bomb count now and it's ridiculous. I'm already at 30. I'm not even like on the item cleanup portion of the game yet. Granted, I know this game well enough that I can skip most of the item cleanup, but still.
Save the game.
Yeah. Once it happens like that, you end up saving a hell of a lot more. That's why I save as much as I do. Oh shit, I think I know what. Yeah, here we go. Hey, buddy. Hey, guys.
Yeah,
How you
it's
doing?
this SQ in the final boss that I'm like really dreading on hard mode.
Dreading.
Ah,
Yeah.
I got it. I
Yeah.
got the joke. He did the thing. Haha. He did the funny.
Lowest Rabbit.
Oh, jeez.
Lady Metroid friend.
Hey, guys. This is a misunderstanding. Okay. Alright.
It's just a prank, bro.
Yeah, it was just a prank, bro. I just exist. Leave me alone.
I took that personally.
And I took that personally. Watch this be like a longer run than my initial thing. Oh, I mean, it's hard mode. I wouldn't shock me.
Yeah. You're gonna be dying a lot, bud.
Dying as much as I was. Probably.
Oh, okay.
Metroid, but yeah.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Thankfully, you get the storm missiles pretty early. Not pretty early, but pretty soon after this.
I've got the storm missiles.
Oh, you do? That's right. Okay, yeah, this is your chance to go and make the most of them, bud. I would recommend.
Yeah, Rob, your method really fucking helped. The best way I found it was literally just keep using the storm missiles and just running all over the stage.
Yeah, take
Like-
your time with it if you have to.
Like never stand.
It actually helps a lot during the final boss as well, once you get to the third phase, because you can't really do much to damage him in the first outside of the counters. Since he has the lightning armor from Samus Returns always active during the first phase of the fight.
Ah, damn it.
Found standing still
Ooh.
way too risky and annoying for them to just like gang up on you. So
Okay. I never used the storm missiles the first time round.
Oh man, they were one of the best power-ups in that game. You need to.
I'll be honest, I ended up using them like kind of passively by accident.
You can get up to 5 charges on an enemy, by the way. So I would recommend like letting them lock on more than just once, because that really gets a lot of damage piled on. Just don't face a wall while you're launching them, otherwise they all blow up in front of you.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be honest. It's for me. Yeah, I'm focusing on it too much, so I'm gonna go with my original method and split them up as much as I possibly can.
Yeah. Remember though, you don't need to like constantly aim at them. You can like have one lock on up here, then like focus on dodging, then like try to go for more, and then like just continue dodging. Because as long as you're holding down the missile button and you're able to have that lock on going, then you are still fine to like keep using the storm missiles. And again, having those 5 locks really shreds these guys.
This is more or less my method that I did last time. Just split them up as much as I possibly can and then deal with them one at a time. Good team, mate. Ah, oh dear. Shit.
Alright, taking on box.
Fuck you, you spider dick.
Shit. I kind of miss the spider ball. I was playing Samus Returns so much that
I was a little curious as to whether they would bring it back for this, and honestly, I'm kind of glad they didn't, because the thing is, there's like, okay, there's one more thing for the morph ball in the game. It's gotta be the thing that gets you access to the stuff that's like one tile high corridors with an item and like a whole bunch of those like drop through blocks that are blocking you. It would be very jarring to the game's fast pacing to just bring back the spider ball, considering how slow it is now. What are they gonna do? And honestly, I like the alternative a lot more just for the sake of item collecting.
I feel like the spider ball would really like break some of the level design that's
Yeah, like even AM2R, which was relatively fast in its speed, like the spider ball was still pretty slow.
yeah.
So I like what they did here in terms of an alternative to that. I feel like it fits the game's pacing a lot better.
Yeah, has the spider ball been in any other game besides
Prime.
Metroid 2 and I thought it was in Prime, yeah. But besides
Yeah,
those,
I think in the game is designed around that kind of set speed, because Prime is definitely slower paced than the 2D games, just by virtue of them having to be that way.
yeah.
Then it works pretty well, but yeah, when it comes to like the faster paced ones, if it's not what power up you just start with pretty early on, like in Metroid 2, it definitely would hinder the pace a lot.
Okay. That's where I need to go.
Fox, you're not killing me. I have almost every E-tank in the game.
The movement tech in this game is so
I have 1,499 health. Good luck.
I should have seen that happening.
Oh.
Ow.
You got really close, man.
Well,
how the f is it nearly 2 AM? Jesus Christ.
oops. If that's the
Alright,
case,
wave beam recovered.
I'm,
Like, I don't feel tired whatsoever, that's the only thing.
nor do I. But, what we'll do then is I'll get that. Yep.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah,
get
early this morning, was it like 5 AM? I got woken up by the sound of like cats just screeching outside my door.
Oof.
That was fun.
God, those hit through walls? Oof, I hate those bombs so
Okay.
much.
Oh, those bombs are so fucking annoying.
Yeah, I'll full on leave a room or just shoot them if I have the chance whenever I see one of those appear on the screen, because they're really nasty.
space jump. There we go.
Hey,
Alright, let's...
one step closer to getting the screw attack.
Yes. We're about to head into the section of the game where the planet starts having issues. Aren't we?
Because it wasn't already after the X invaded.
Yeah. I mean, someone turned the thermostat down.
Yeah. Are you gonna try and go after the quick kill on that boss?
Absolutely. Because
Nice.
that thing gave me trouble the first time round, so...
Oh yeah, the way you attack it by countering though is so freaking cool. I love it.
Yeah. Have I done all of the special doors? That's closed. I need the right suit for that, so I've got to go this way. Because I can leave if I go to gather it now, right? Yeah, because I've got the storm missile box, alright. Do we know what the next major boss is?
And I think it actually may be the very one we were talking about with the quick kill.
Just thinking about it, because Adam's like, hey, you don't have the suit, you might need it. Well, although I'm thinking we do get the suit at some point.
It should be relatively soon,
Yeah, it is soon because
because it is before that boss we were talking
it
about.
is before the boss. I do remember that because
Yeah,
that's why we were okay going around, but things have
yeah.
been locked out to us until because Adam says I have noticed there is a very strong X parasite. Go deal with it. Yes, and I,
Yeah, okay, this is definitely the boss, because I remember that was exactly what they described it as.
yeah,
And I can confirm it's definitely an X-Parasite, because the way it dies, the Core X just falls straight into the lava.
yeah, I was.
It's actually the one time you don't fight a Core X.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that poor thing.
Yeah, I was expecting the thing to come back out of the lava or something, but no, it's just full on dead. I guess even the X-Parasites can't last against lava.
At this point, you and me are pretty much neck and neck at the game.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, yeah.
It's a race now.
Alright.
Who will win? The guy with more knowledge or the guy with less knowledge about the game? Honestly, considering how hard this game is, especially on hard mode, it could be either one.
It could be anybody's.
Uh,
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, that
yeah,
always
yeah, that right there. That is one of the moments where I'm just like, you guys knew I wanted that, damn it.
Yeah, hang on. I'm not teleporting to you just yet, because there is. Okay, I am using you. Never mind. Brinia. Yeah. I'm gonna be getting it soon. Yeah, I know, because we go to that door on the left. Bottom left, next to that missile pack I've got. Alright, tell you what, I think what we'll do is we'll get Gravity's suit, get to a save point, and then we will end the stream there, because it is quite late, and I don't want to go too ridiculously late, because I do have a fiance sleeping right there, so, because unfortunately,
makes sense.
the problem with my flat is it's a bed sit, so this is the living room. If I move further this way, I'm in the bedroom. Living room, bedroom. That's how it works. It's not great, I will admit. But
What can you do?
have a decent housing market, maybe. Oh no, we're in Britain. That can't happen.
Eesh.
Yeah.
The secret is that Britain and America really aren't that different in terms of the issues we're facing.
Unfortunately, you are absolutely correct, and I hate
Yeah.
that it's true.
Wage went up. Newsflash.
We even had a near identical leader at one point. Oh god.
Hey, we still have ours.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
And just recently, the UK prices have gone up for everything because
Everybody thought, hey, this thing that we're doing, that's
a good idea, right?
Yeah, and now we're having drivers, like delivery driver shortages because of Brexit, and everybody's running out. Everyone is running out of stock of everything, and what's that making people do again? You know exactly what.
Yeah, toilet paper all over again. Holy shit! Okay, sorry to interrupt. I just discovered something I never knew in this game.
Oh.
I thought this was just a fluke at first, but no, it's consistent. I'm fighting some gold space pirates in Fusion on my way to Ridley. I turned away to try and jump away from their blasts. Your missiles normally aren't supposed to be able to hit them from the front.
Yeah,
If
no.
you turn away before the
Did
missile
you not
hits
know
them,
that trick?
no, I just discovered it.
Yeah, because the way it's
Yeah, it hits them.
Yeah, the way it's programmed is because you're not meant to like the only place you can damage them is from the back. The thing is, the programming is they are only looking for you to be facing the same direction as where the back is. So if you charge a shot up and then you turn around, it counts as a hit.
Holy shit. God, I love this game. I'm finding new things every time I play it.
I'm actually just shocked that you didn't know with your love of Fusion. And I'm not knocking you for it. I'm glad you figured it out, but yeah.
Oh no, what I usually do is like I'll just jump right over the guys and immediately blast them in the back. But yeah, in this particular case, I'm just like the guy was facing away from me, and he turned around just as I fired the missile, so I faced away to try and avoid him
Yeah.
when he fired at me. But yeah, no, that actually counted. Holy shit. I am killing them that way from now on.
Yeah, and you will notice that any challenge they had is now gone.
Yeah, you're not kidding. I just mulched those guys way faster.
Amazing, just
Holy moly.
19 years later, you know, still new things.
I wonder if there's anything like that in Dread. Oh man.
I really hope Dread is one of
don't
these games
think
where we're still
so.
discovering new things for it in like another 20 years again.
And I fucking love Metroid.
It's so good to be playing it.
You know what? I think I love it too now.
Hey.
I told you to play this series, and I'm so happy to hear that you are.
One of us. One of us.
Oh yeah.
Ridley, I have 185 missiles. I'm not losing this fight.
I mean, Kieran, you've got me to so many series, and Metroid is now just another one.
You are welcome.
Thank you very much. Metal Gear, FF7, Metroid, all thanks to
Nice.
Yay, I have another E-tank.
Come on, grab me. Let me kill you faster.
Yeah.
There we go.
I love this place. This is actually... I never thought I would ever say this with a Metroid game, but I love this underwater area.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. Samus Returns Area 4 as well
Yeah,
is
I
just
noticed
fucking
that.
beautiful.
It's not bad.
Like,
I usually hate
yeah,
that
the first time I
underwater
went... Oh, same. But yeah, the first time I went through Area 4, I constantly stopped in Samus Returns just to look in the water sections, because, like, it's so fucking beautiful.
It really is.
Okay. Alright, it's
Like, I think when I first played Samus Returns, I actually uploaded a clip on my Facebook page of me just looking around with the aim option, looking at the water in the area.
yeah.
3DS game.
Alright, Ridley's down.
So
Nice.
great.
If you weren't playing Zero Mission, that would have been done in 3 seconds.
Oh yeah. Fun fact, one of my favorite streamers as well, the guy named who refers to himself as Doc, who's M_D_C_T. He actually has a little raid alert thing, or not a raid alert. He has a little thing for his streams where if people donate a certain amount, whatever game he's doing or whatever thing he's doing on stream currently, he has to immediately stop and fight Ridley in Zero Mission. And yeah, it's fun because he actually has died before once or twice,
Oh,
and it's
no.
caused the amount to go down. But usually he wins and it goes up by little. So it's just like a little fun thing to throw him off with.
I'm guessing he
It's a really cool idea. I want to see if I can do something similar to that whenever I get into streaming.
Yeah, I'm guessing he has like a saved state right before Ridley. So whenever...
Yeah, he does. He has it loaded up on emulator.
Okay. Because...
Like literally, as soon as the the image of Ridley dashing towards Samus ends, is where he's got the state loaded.
Nice.
Fucking imagine every time he streams, though, he just has to have the G. He would have had to just have the GBA sitting right next to him.
Yeah. No, thankfully not. But yeah, as soon as the statue of Ridley's head opens up in the game for the cutscene, that's usually when he goes back to the game.
Hey, I remember this from Metroid.
You know, I could probably do something like that with X5. I could just have like Zero go up against X in the near the end of the game.
Do it.
I've played it enough to where I don't even need the slash dash cancel anymore. I can just like use Crescent Slash for everything.
Go for it. That sounds great.
Yeah. I'm not doing Shadow Devil. I know how to quick kill Shadow Devil at Zero. I'm not doing Shadow Devil for something like that though.
Here it goes.
That really is the next big series I need to get into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, oh,
Don't play 6. Please don't play 6.
What, Mega Man 6 or Mega Man X6?
No, Mega Man X6.
Yeah,
I've beaten that game so many times because I've been very curious about how the mechanics work, because there's so much misinformation for that game that gets spread around all the time.
Yeah.
And like God, I've actually managed to consistently complete the game with all of the Reploids saved, and I even beat it on extreme mode, and holy fuck.
Oh, it feels so good
Even
to
as
have
much
this.
as I enjoy playing as Zero in this series, Zero is only playable with exploits in X6. That is the kind of experience you're in for. It's barely playable with X.
Like all I've had to really go on has been Clement's drunk
Like, the
reaction.
fact that I have to use a glitch that gives me invincibility for almost every level of the game for Zero to be playable says a lot about the issues with an
Yeah,
X6.
I knew you were going to say that, Tom, because I was going to bring it up.
Yeah.
Drunk Clement, when he was doing a drunk Super Meat Boy, the fucking man.
Oh my god, yeah.
I hate Mega Man X6. It's like, it's okay, buddy, I get it.
I was really
I
sad.
am well aware.
I was really sad that he decided to quit doing Let's Plays, but
I
I'm really
can't-
looking forward to
yeah.
what he's gonna do in the
Yeah,
future.
no, I can understand it, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Like, I really enjoyed his playthrough of Steamboat Chronicles. Like, it made me go out and buy a copy of the game.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
But
I
you
still
also-
go back to his Sonic Unleashed playthrough a lot, especially the Eggman Land video. That's really impressive to me.
Entire planet. Assume
Which
all
is-
living organisms have by now been replaced by apps.
Yeah, that scene right there where it's just... Tom, have you just got Gravity Suit?
No, I haven't got the gravity suit yet.
Okay, so I've just gone ahead. Oops. I've just got... yeah. What Adam said... What Adam just said there is terrifying.
There is another problem you may have noticed.
Yeah, I mean, as someone who played Fusion beforehand, I already assumed that, especially considering everything else in the game that you encounter is an X-Parasite after everything gets, like, opened up, but, like, yeah. It's like, well, we know this place is getting nuked. There's no way in the world that this planet is not getting nuked, because they, A, reproduce asexually, meaning that you have to basically kill before they can split, which good luck with that. And you have the whole thing of, like, Samus is again the only thing that can actually be fine up against these things. So you're still taking a huge chance even with that. It's nuke the planet or nothing at this point.
Chief Samus has touched it.
Alright, got Gravity Suit on there, we said we would end, but how far away is the boss now? Because if he's right there, I'm gonna at least get him.
It's a little bit away if I remember correctly. Not like too far, but I would say like maybe
I think
5-10 minutes.
I think they force you to go there because they block things off because of what Adam tells you. I'm not gonna say
Actually,
it
wait, you're only just coming from you still have to go through the first area of the game. That's right, because all the water's been frozen there. Okay, it's a little bit longer than that actually.
Yes, it is. I like this cutscene establishing, hey, there's something wrong.
Ooh, it's a bit chilly in here.
This isn't how I remember it. I'll be honest, I thought the reason why was related to our friend Kraid, but he is actually long dead.
Really?
Because
Yeah,
if
no,
you- if you think-
Kraid is in fact dead.
Yeah, if you think about it though, like the X-Parasites, I know he got melted by lava, but I thought, oh, is he been corrupted? Because that would a corrupted brain. That would have been amazing.
Wow.
Unfortunately, that's not the case.
Could you imagine though?
We do kind of get something involving him later, although it's not. It's kind of a thing of like all of the bosses have a thing involving it though. You know what I'm talking about after the final boss fight, because of what happens, but
Oh,
X-Parasite
yeah.
Kraid-
that's about the closest we get.
Yeah.
The next Parasite Kraid would be fucking terrifying.
Oh, what?
Green, you're not wrong. Again, you're closer to the truth than you realize. Although it's more than just Kraid, I'll say that much.
But we'll leave it at that.
And no, it's not a boss rush. Although that is actually one thing I kind of wish they had in this game is like a boss rush mode. That way you could go and re-experience these, because these fights are fucking great,
Yeah. Like,
even if they are hard as hell.
when I fought in Samus Returns for the first time, I was like, man, if every boss fight in is like this, and it is on.
The first few
Oh,
fights-
absolutely.
Oh,
They really knocked it out of the park.
Ouch. Yeah. So they start doing that now. Good.
and the bit I always look forward to the most is just always Samus's finishers at the end of every fight.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
I still love the sheer amount of disrespect she has for Kraid.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh,
Poor guy.
I've
Shoot
kept
straight in.
rewatching those moments, and it makes me so happy.
shoots him
For
straight
me,
in the
the moment after the final boss fight, where Samus, not after the crash, but
Yeah.
just before what leads to the crash, that scene I've rewatched about 30 times now because holy fuck, it's so good. Probably my favorite moment of Samus finishing off anything I've ever seen.
It's insane.
It's so good.
By the way, I hope I'm not the only one who thinks that. But you know when these things go all feral, and they're not exactly. Does it remind you a little bit of the Nobodies from Kingdom Hearts?
You know, I never thought about it, but I can see it.
That's what they remind me of. I don't know why. I think it's just the movement. Just like
I would agree, yeah, the movement and just how their body is kind of
fucking what?
like so God.
the color scheme.
How their body is just kind of like moving around in tandem with its body as if it's just kind of like being dragged like a puppet.
Yeah, the color scheme is coming very much out of, that Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna kill this thing and then go.
Alright, I'll update you guys on whether or not you can screw attack the Corax, probably after the stream then. Because I am close to fighting the SAX again, but I still want to have like a separate save file where I do the 100% completion stuff, because, well, I do like the tanks.
Yeah.
Omega Metroid, all these years later, still can occasionally kill me, and I want to be careful.
So did you say you were
Because
playing,
again, one E-tank per hit.
Did you say you were playing on an emulator, Rob, or...
Oh, no, I can't copy save files in this. Damn it. Oh well. Hard mode. Challenge mode run. Alright, I have 15 E-tanks, 36 missile expansions, and 10 power bomb expansions, meaning I have 1500 health, 190 missiles, and 30 power bombs. Hope it's gonna be enough.
So were you playing on
I cannot recall the last time I did this game without doing 100%.
It just happened to the Metroid game, like, get into it, it's just like, I'll go straight to the end. Oh, wait, no, I'm going. That's part of the fun, is just whenever you get a new item, it's like, oh shit, I can get that thing that's been toying me for ages,
Yeah, that's actually one thing I like about Metroid is like, normally collectathons are something that I generally have a disdain for outside of like a Hat in Time or both Mario Galaxy games, because a lot of the collectibles to me, unless they like cater to something in terms of like an upgrade or something, they just feel like busy work to me. That's why I've never really been able to get into like 100%ing Sunshine or 64 or playing Banjo-Kazooie outside of like seeing some of the writing. But with Metroid, everything you get is objectively useful except for like the absurd number of power bomb expansions and fusion.
Yeah.
So it's like, I am someone who goes nuts with missiles, like especially in Fusion. When I get to Area 3, that's usually around the time I get 100 missiles, and that's just when I'm like, okay, I've hit triple digits, this is the part where I spam them and do nothing but spam them. And god, the sound design for the missiles in Fusion. I love the crunchiness of the missiles so much. I'm so glad Johnny brought that up in his review, because it's absolutely spot on.
Yeah. Those 32-bit crunches sound so good.
Yes.
Also, that Omega Metroid scream in the final boss is really...
Yeah. I do wish that Ridley's scream wasn't as loud as it is, though.
Yeah.
I decrease the volume by half every time I play the game, and it's still so loud that I can still hear it pretty perfectly. It's like, oh god, I needed to go further.
Yeah, the GBA had a powerful sound chip.
Yeah. For as much flack as people give the sound card for not existing on the GBA, I will say I'm still impressed by a lot of what they did regarding what like the sound design and the music of, oh my god, I didn't know that those did that. Holy shit, that's terrifying. Good to know it's not like the ant bombs where they hit everything regardless, but like, because at least the walls will stop the blast, but god, that's nasty.
Yeah.
Oof.
How many energy tanks am I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 8 energy tanks.
Ooh, yeah, those guys I always whiff early.
Well, the thing is,
It's later than you expect it to be.
The thing is, I also feel like in hard mode they played it to screw with me.
Even more than normal? Damn. Oh.
But now, okay, I'll take it. I love the sound effect of, yeah, still going. We're going to be ending it soon, though. But Jesse, if you are still in the chat, next time you leave, you can just say bye. You don't need to wait. Put it in Discord. You can say it to us. It's alright. Unless it was like super busy. I'm with you.
Just want to wish you like a good night
Yeah.
or whatever whenever you have to leave, and you know.
I'm a bit quiet again. Damn it. I need to get a better mic at this point. Like, this has served me well enough. But,
Yeah.
alright, we got a save room just ahead so we can end the stream now. Oh, okay, Adam's got to yell at us first.
Uploading data.
Also, I haven't.
I think you can actually skip these by pressing start and then the minus button.
Yeah, but I want to listen to it.
That's fair.
But also, Rob, I've noticed certain things, inconsistencies with certain conversations, which have pointed some few things out to me, which reveal something from later.
Yes.
Return here after solving the problem. The cooling has prevented you from exploring this area. There must be a vital ability hidden somewhere here.
A vital ability. Okay, yeah, we'll end it there. Only because it is 2:15. My fiance's sleeping right there. But I will take a look at who is streaming. I think
Johnny streaming?
No, Johnny finished. He finishes at 2.
Okay, yeah.
Although he might be going later because.
No, he's offline, yeah.
Yeah. But we will raid someone. As last time wasn't as successful, I want to try Kraid Shadow Legends again. Why is my...
About gamers streaming.
Yeah. Okay. I was wondering why my Chrome wasn't opening. Now I have 3 tabs of Chrome.
That happens.
Okay. Alright. Let's see. I just need regular Twitch open. Regular Twitch. I've got my stream manager open. Okay. Didn't want to interrupt. It's fine, dude. You interrupt away. There's 3 of us in call, and if there's 4 of us, just go for it, man. It doesn't matter.
Oh, good, man.
Let's
You good?
Thanks again for gifting me Psychonauts, dude. You didn't have to do that, but it was really, really nice of you.
Trust me, I've told him that with me because he's gifted me a bunch of games. I'm like, dude, stop. I'm grateful, but no.
Money is... yes.
Alright, let's see. Let's go with... Let's go Ray Zander, shall we? because I've raided him before. All right.
Xander.
Okie doke. I want to thank everybody for joining me. As always, thanks for popping in. By the way, Rob, it's always good to have you.
Definitely, man.
I'm grateful to have you join us in general. It's good to hear from you. Thanks to Jesse as well. You're always a treat, and to you, Tom. I hope you get gravity suit soon, because I'm already ahead of you. And
You can almost taste it.
yeah, you'll get there. You'll get there. But yeah, we're gonna be.
Get it and then I'll...
Yeah, we'll be raiding with hashtag Kraid Shadow Legends. So yeah, thanks everybody for joining. I will be probably streaming either tomorrow or the day after. Depends on these guys' schedules, to be honest. Because if these guys are free tomorrow, I would like to stream some more tomorrow, because this is so much fun.
I'll be free tomorrow.
Work Tuesday through Friday, and then potentially Saturday mornings. But yeah, every day is gonna be like today for Tuesday through Friday.
Hey, either way, if you get to join, you get to join, and that's what matters. But as long as you're okay, that's what comes first. So yeah, thanks everybody for joining. Hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Catch you guys on the flip side.
Alrighty. Have a good night.
Yeah.
See you later, guys.
Let us go raid Ray Xandar.